Night has come, day is done, moonlight shining in the night sky. Moonlight shining, stars are on high. Night has come, day is done. Night has come, day is done.
Good job, Flamezor.
Wow.
Look at that.
All right. And you had it memorized, too. No words in front of him. He had it completely memorized. I am impressed, buddy.
Good job.
Awesome.
Sorry, I got sound coming in through here. Well, we know the sound works. Don't have to worry about that. So, welcome to the world of Harthron. I'm your storyteller, Dungeon Master Bilbo, bringing you the Grey Guardian session number 41, Beyond the Rolling Pin Trap, as we have it titled. Thanks, Flamezor, for the little intro music. And why don't we start off?
Inspiration.
Yeah, I'll make him experience inspiration.
All right. That's worth a lot of inspiration.
Why don't you go ahead and recap last week's episode as well, Flamezor?
So, last week we had just entered the portal to Grimnox Lair when, as we started going forward, we heard as this rolling ball of death came toward us. Flamezor quickly got out of the way while Fumo and Garther were not so lucky and got trampled into the ground. And it only went a certain way, then it sunk into the ground and came back up. After a while...
Flamezor got crumbled too.
After a couple of turns, Flamezor you crumbled. But you got crumbled the first round.
You're more hurt than me, so...
All right,
So then we continued walking up, and a couple of us got to the top, and we've been hacking at it, hopefully getting enough room for people to go in, and Vega accidentally went through the portal again and passed out again. And she's about on her way back. That probably passed out again. And that's where we left off.
I'm all the way back, and I'm
Should all
woken
the
up.
Yes.
Yeah, he went through back again, passed out, woke up again.
All right, so
You're good. That was good.
here you go. I'm going to give you an inspiration dot and an inspiration token. So
What the heck's an inspiration token?
So the token is just like a die. You can just use it for inspiration as well. Okay, something I got from our last RPG crate, dungeon crate. My bad. Sorry, too confused. Last dungeon crate I received. Got those.
Cool.
So yes. So let me set the scene. Half of our heroes, the Grey Guardians, made it atop of this large rolling stone that would roll down this hill in the cavern and roll possibly over characters and put them in the dirt, or if they were agile, I guess we use the word, or hardy enough, managed to get by it. And so half the group is up above. However, the stone, what happens is it rolls down the hill to the bottom of the hill, and then it disappears and reappears back at the top of the hill, and it starts rolling again. So that's continued on. Half the group is still down below, waiting for their doom, I guess, or we'll see. The fighters, Mardor, Garther, Flamezor, as well as Fumo, not necessarily a fighter, of course, but they've all managed to make it up there. Flamezor, Garther, and Mardor have been beating on the right side of this with their weapons, trying to weaken some of the stone, which they've done. And so if maybe somebody gets lucky enough, they might not take any damage, or at least they probably now are going to take a reduced amount of damage compared to what they took when they were going through it. There's also, where they're at, there's the platform they're on, there's this large iron door that's barred from the other side that they haven't heard anything on the other side. Mardor took a whimsical attack at it at best and didn't do anything to it, and they've decided to try to help their comrades get up this cavern with this little rolling ball, Indiana Jones style. If you think of Indiana Jones, where he's running from it, Dr. Jones is running from the stone. Well, just think this thing just keeps going back and up and down continually. And they've looked to see if they could figure out a way to stop it. They haven't managed to figure that out as well. So, we will get going. Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. So, here we go. So, first on up here, it's a brand new round. As we've been going through rounds as they've been beating on this thing. And like I said, half the group is still down below. We have Flamezor. You're up. What are you doing?
Attacks on the stone.
All right.
19's gonna hit
Yes, it is.
for 11 points on the first attack.
All right.
Second attack, that's gonna hit for 14 points.
Okay, so a total of 25.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, you took some more chunks out of there. All right. So Slosh is at the bottom, with, I think he's down there. Oh, with Nex, as well, and Bademar. Right, you were right down there. And did you catch up? I'm trying to remember, Vega. I thought you caught up too as well, or are you not
Yeah,
quite?
I think I'm at the wall.
Yeah, I just haven't looked at it yet. All right.
And I'll actually, I don't know if Slosh already looked at the wall himself, just to look for.
Yeah, him and Nex both looked and they didn't see anything. Bademar has looked, hasn't seen anything. So they're all kind of clueless.
Okay.
So Slosh is like, what do we do, Vega? Wait a second.
Yeah, let me look at the wall. Let me see what I can find.
Okay. Bademar, you are up.
There was just delay. That's
All
what I
right.
can do.
All right, Vega, you are up.
Okay, so I don't know. Am I still on Talcum?
No, he would want you off.
Yeah, no problem. So I'll jump down. I'm gonna call over the stone giant.
Stone Golem, yes. Okay. Comes
He
over.
looks like a stone giant, so I'm trying to stay in character.
All right.
So call over the stone giant, and I'm gonna have him lift me up. Because my guess is that if giants made this, that they put the control panel in the 5 to 15 foot range.
Okay.
And so I want to look at the wall in that range and see what I can see.
All right, go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right. Natural 20.
Wow.
That's a 23 then.
All right, what languages do you speak?
That's a good question. Common, Draconic, Elvish, Abyssal, Infernal, Undercommon, Goblin, Dwarvish, Orc.
All right, so you actually see on the bottom of the floor, very, very faint. Like you can understand why no one else probably even seen it. It looks like it's just probably been corroded over years with whatever this stone thing that keeps falling, rolling through. But it looks as some sort of glyph that's on the ground, but you can't make out what language it is. It's none of the ones that you speak.
Alright, so giant's a natural guess here. So I'm going to have him put me down, and I'm going to ask, because I don't recall, does anyone speak giant down here? I'll tell each of that, to everyone who's local.
So Bademar is down here, Nex, and Slosh, which I'm sure Slosh. So I know Slosh doesn't speak giant. Slosh is like, no.
You're all the way up there.
I know. That sucks.
Bademar, I guess, is also just shaking his head.
Not my scum.
Alright, so then I'll go ahead and do a loud whisper or yell if I have to. I don't know how loud the rolling pin is.
Pretty loud coming when it's.
Alright, so
coming
whatever I
down.
need to do to get over that volume is just slightly. Say, who speaks giant up there?
Do I hear that?
Yeah, you'll hear it.
I do.
Alright, come down here, please.
Really?
Yep.
Shit.
That's gonna be.
Can we destroy the stone first?
It's up to you, and that's up to you and Garth. But I think I found the control panel.
Okay.
It's not necessary. So Vega, it's not a control panel. It's on the floor where this rock is falling through. It's like a glyph on the floor. So it's no control panel. You don't find any sort of.
Okay, so I won't say that.
So yeah, you're sure, you're highly confident that there is no pushes of bricks or loose stones here. It's purely the floor has some sort of glyph on it, but you can't make it out. You know, your assumption is probably it's giant, since giant.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yep.
Do I think I could dispel it, or is it likely pretty strong magic?
Make an Arcana check.
Alright, let's see if I can keep rolling well here. Alright, so Arcana is a 15.
Yes, you think you could dispel it. However, you think you're just not sure on how long of a time it will be dispelled for. But yes, you do think you could actually dispel it, but you're really not sure on how long it will last.
Okay, I think I'm good for this turn in terms of things I have to do, so go ahead.
Sure. All right. Garther.
Throw my hammer twice at it.
Oh yeah, you have an opportunity.
No.
22.
There's no attacks of opportunity.
I'm just waiting for the stone to come up.
13 points. 13.
Okay, so 13. All right.
12 hits.
Yeah.
For 14 points.
Okay, so total 27.
Then I move up again and Deathbringer, sorry. You're not gonna like this.
I thought you were already at the top.
He is at the top.
16, so 8 points of damage.
8 points. All right. Why am I banging on stone? I should be banging on someone's skull.
You will in a second. There's lots of skulls to be banged on.
Who's that?
Nobody? Did I say that out loud?
Never mind.
Okay. Alright.
Nobody? Did I say that out loud?
You didn't. Okay. Never mind.
Alright.
Vega, I'm not crazy. It's okay.
Alright, the stone starts rolling back
as
down.
it starts going
Yeah, you're
as
right
fast
after
as my
the
feet will
stone.
carry me.
Okay.
I don't know how far. I guess I only get down to 60 because my movement is 30, so I can only go 60.
Yeah,
but I'm going to
60.
move on that right side where we've been hitting it because I'm going to try to use that to maybe at least lessen some of the damage.
When you get to the bottom next round, yeah.
I don't think I can handle too much of this.
Alright, so he goes charging right behind it. Yeah, so right now, you're right behind it. However, of course, its speed just keeps going and going. Talcum's just chilling down there. I'm gonna skip all the Fumo, watch and listen.
Should have latched onto the right side and just go down.
Yeah.
To the side.
You didn't turn yourself into.
Alright, it is a new round.
Wish I could.
And Flamesword, you are up
And it comes
again. Yep, and so it's back on up there to the top
First
of the
attack.
round.
Natural 20.
Alright, very good.
Wait, you're attacking the stones still?
Yeah, they're just chomping
12
at it every
points.
time he
No,
appears
you're
back
down.
on up. They're
12
hitting it
points.
with the right side, trying to reduce
It
the
was a natural
amount.
20. Don't you get to roll twice on the damage?
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
And then 13 is going to hit
Yep.
for another 11.
So what's the
23.
total?
Yeah, 23.
23. Got it. Thank you.
Alright.
Nice job,
I'm a
Flamesword.
chompa.
Alright.
He can sing and swing.
So Slosh says we're just waiting for Mardor to come rolling down.
Two in my
Yep. Yeah. Literally.
Babe, are you gonna do anything?
Bademar's just, he's just waiting.
Alright. Let's wait. Okay, Vega, you are up.
So I'm gonna wait too. I want a little more information on this before I go.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. Garther, you are up.
Come on. That's enough. It's a hit.
Only 9 points.
Okay.
Unless you roll a combo, you hit.
9. 15 points.
15. Okay.
Let's miss this thing, dude.
I know.
Like,
I was mad about the damage.
Okay, so here comes the stone is rolling down.
Okay, so I'm running, and I'm kind of going to look back as I'm running, and as it goes, I'm going to take the damage anyways. So if I can see where that hole is, it's been chipped.
It's more on the side, so it's just chips off. Yeah. So what are you gonna?
Oh,
do?
so there's actual space against the
Yeah,
wall.
there's a little space. Yeah.
So I'm running, trying to keep myself, and as it gets close to me, I press myself up against the wall to let it pass by, and then I'll continue running if I can.
Okay. Yeah. So give me a in a sense, give me a dexterity check here.
Oh, you're trying to do that.
That's not going to be very good.
You should just start the car. Push it away from me.
Oh, that's a 16 on the die. So there you go, 16.
However, yeah, so that's not good enough. But you were running down, so I'm going to give you the movement because I'm going to give you actually 30 feet of your movement here.
Okay.
So you get down like 30 more feet, so you're 90 feet down.
And how far am I from the other end?
You're still another 90 feet down.
It's 180.
It's 180 total to them. So you have another 90 feet to get to them.
No,
However, yeah, so you go down prone.
damage would
But
just be
let's
too bad.
see. I want you to now make a strength saving throw.
What?
How's he getting pulled by it? It's gone into it.
It's just damage now. It's more of that. What'd you roll?
You said I'd get on strength saving. I thought I got something for it. No, never mind. 10.
All right. So,
And that's with my massive +4 for strength.
all right. So you are going to take 11 points of damage. So I have you at minus 55.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What the? This boulder's killing you.
Yeah, I took 44 points of damage.
Yeah, and you're on the ground, on the edge, but on the ground.
Holy crap.
But I can take my 10 feet of movement to stand up and run again the next time, right?
Well,
If
We'll see.
Look, it rolled over again.
all right.
Oh my god.
All right, it is a new round.
Okay, let's go.
Flamesore, you are up. The rock is back up there. All
Crit
right.
with a 19.
Again? That's twice.
7. Exploding die.
Very nice. This might help him maybe take less damage.
Right.
28 points.
28, very nice.
Second attack.
That's the first one?
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
That's going to hit for 11 points. So 39 points total.
You're gonna owe me, Vega.
You're going to owe me.
Vega's gonna owe you. She's the one that
Yeah,
wants me to
so
come
yeah,
back
you seem to
downstairs.
break some more rock off of that edge with that.
The Syrian blade.
All right, Baydmar, you just still watching the fiasco as you see.
Vega.
See this light? Because you see a light running down a little bit. Because you see him running
'Cause I got
down.
my
He
gloves,
tries to go against the edge, but then a rock hits him. And he
Vega,
goes
could
down.
you imagine if I threw a command spell on him and told him to fall?
I'm already on the floor, you idiot. If you say that loud enough, I'm gonna say it back. I'm already on the floor.
I'm just waiting.
All right, yeah.
He's just amusing himself.
All right, Vega, you are
Great.
up. I know we lost connection, so we're just waiting for Vega to come back.
Lost connection. Oh.
Can I do a
Discord.
stone cutting work? So let's see how much more.
Like to reduce it to 0 damage?
No, just passable on the right side.
Well, that would be 0 damage.
Yeah,
on
right,
that
yes.
side. Yeah, go ahead.
24.
Yeah, so in the sense that, yeah, what you're thinking is you probably still, to do where it's doing no damage, you probably have to do another 300 points worth of damage on this.
Halfway there, man. 600 last time.
I've been crit.
Yeah,
I've
the
crit
crit's definitely a belt.
Twice,
That's for
twice
sure.
in a row. Come on, give me a third. Give me a third. I want a third.
Hey, are you back? Or not yet?
Nope. She said, give me a minute.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and with you, Garth.
That's it. No matter what.
13.
Me and
13. Yeah, I mean that's hitting.
That's damage.
Damage. My bad.
The hit was like 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just telling you damage now.
Okay,
Unless I fumble.
me and him always hit.
Which
Unless
I
we
did.
You had to
fumble.
say that,
Unless
didn't
we
you?
fumble.
Yep.
No.
He said it and he fumbled.
Well, so what happens?
My hammer goes 60 feet instead. Comes back to my arm and smacks Flamezor in the face.
All right, roll a hit to see what the flames are.
Ooh!
Nope.
All right, so
There's
it
the
goes
20
whizzing
when you
by
hit
his
it.
head.
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I know who that was aiming
All
I
right.
don't
for.
know that, man.
Yeah,
So the
you did
stone
it
is
for-
coming
You
down.
did it to
So
me
you've
before.
dealt with this
You
enough.
did it for me.
You know the
Came back
time
around,
and
didn't it?
everything. Give me an intelligence check.
Really?
Nah.
You did
DC 10. That's all you have to make.
Yeah. I wish I had a bonus. Oh, 19!
There you go. All right. So you know your best thing to do is probably lay against in this edge.
Lay down.
And lay down, let it go over you, and then get up and run.
And then lay down again.
Well, I'm already laying down, so I just gotta lay there.
Yeah, you gotta just, well, you want to lay there, take it, be ready for your strength. You know, use your body, just hopefully it holds up, and then you can get up and run another 50 feet down.
Okay,
That's what I'm
so while I'm laying there for my action,
You won't have an action.
I won't have an
Yeah,
action.
or else you'll only be
you
able to move 30
first.
feet or 20 feet.
It gets to you before you can take it.
And how far am I down there?
You have
90
another
feet.
90 feet to go.
Oh my god. Okay, but I should be able to get up and run, what is it, 10 feet for getting up and
Yep, so
80 feet
50
of movement?
feet.
So yeah, if you wait there,
Or 50
let,
feet of
let the
movement.
rock pass, you would barely take any damage.
Bugger.
And then
Okay.
You can run halfway
Let's
there.
see what the damage is first. Okay, go for it.
All right, so go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
Come on.
Hey, there we go. That's a little better. 20.
Okay, good. So that's good. Yeah, so you're only gonna take 3 points of damage.
Oh,
You
okay.
a stone stuck in your foot.
Yep, you figured out, hey, okay, if I lay.
All right.
And now, yeah, you can get up. You can still take. You can whatever you're gonna do.
No,
If you
I'm
want
just
to,
going to
you
get
can
up and
actually
run. I'm just going to
Okay.
get up and run. And then, as a free action, when I get to where I can't run anymore, I'm going to drop down and curl up on the,
Sure.
on the corner
Yeah,
so that I can
perfect.
try and...
Yep. So you'll get down 50 feet, and yeah, so you'll be able to do this. You'll be able to be safety the next round after you let it roll over you again.
Cool.
All right. So yeah. So you guys all below see this happen. Vega, because we skipped you. What do you do anything as you're watching this?
Who was that?
Vega. So you see Mardor let it roll over him, and then he gets up, runs down, and then drops down to the ground in the same kind of the right hand corner.
I mean, I don't know what we can do really.
You think he'll be there? Yeah, he should be there to you guys in the next 6 seconds.
But he sure looks a little bloodied.
Yeah, he is bleeding pretty bad.
Hey, Mark, I think you said something a minute ago. I missed the audio. What did you say?
Oh, nothing relevant.
Tell him what you said, because it was funny.
My mind's just wandering.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Yes, you did. Say it.
No.
You'll have to go back and watch.
Yep.
You'll have to go back and watch the video.
All
I'll
right.
watch the video later. All right, carry on. Sorry.
New round, Flamezor, you're up.
Let's take this. That's gonna hit for 10 points. Second attack is gonna hit for another 10 points.
Nice. Okay.
I don't think water breathing is going to help me here.
Paid bar. Anything?
Just waiting.
All right, Vega. Are you just waiting?
Did we lose him again?
I think we saw
No, I'm
Vega.
here.
Well, she's
Yeah.
fine.
Are you just waiting for Mardor?
I am. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Garther.
I'll be back.
All right.
For 12 points.
All right.
12 points again.
All right.
24.
Huh?
24 total.
All right.
Langor!
Stone comes rolling down. He's getting a snack.
Oh.
Snack. All right.
I'm supposed to do damage so that I don't take so much.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, this is weird. Okay, so so it comes rolling. Go ahead and make a saving throw.
Straight saving throw. Hey, all right. 17 and 4 is 21. Woohoo!
All right, so you make the save. So once again, low rolls. So you only take another 2 points, so you're minus 60.
Okay.
And then you can get up and run to safety.
Okay, I get up. I run to safety right in front of Vega, and I go, oh, funk.
No.
I fall flat on my face at her feet.
Nice. So help you get up. Good job. That looked very dangerous.
All right.
Yeah, as the blood is dripping
Just
off of
dripping
his
out of her
face
mouth.
and all of his fingers, his elbows, his knee, everything
Breasts.
is just bloody.
Full plate's just dented in.
You can stay on the ground there, actually. Let me show you what I found.
And he really looks black. I'd say black and blue, but he's already blue, so he just looks black.
I will remind you, I'm pretty sure you have the healing staff.
I know.
Go
A
ahead.
lot of good it does me right now.
Yeah, let's keep that in.
Flames are.
I'm coming. Now we need to roll.
Yep.
They're gonna destroy this thing. 5 exploding dice. Here it comes. Nope.
Oh.
But it would have been an exploding die.
Close. Got max damage.
Yeah, so that would be 15 points. First attack. Second attack. 8 points.
Max 2. Nothing.
Yeah.
Just got the average. It's okay.
That's
All
what
right.
you truly call mid-maxing.
Yep.
Alright, Smash, Vademar. So Vega, you're gonna show Mardor.
I'm gonna say, see this glyph here? It's really hard to see, but it's in another language.
Alright.
I think it will shut off the trigger, but I'm not sure how.
Garther.
14 points.
Alright.
19 points. Since it's a giant rock, does it require being a giant?
Alright, so yeah, the stone goes crawling down, rolls, goes back on up. Mardor. So yeah, you see this. Yeah, it's definitely now. He points it out. It's barely visible. It is in giant.
So what's it say?
Thank God.
It's not a giant.
Right?
It's in the hills
He's
people
like-
language.
Right.
And he's like, I can't read that.
What did you want me for?
That's hill giant, not mountains.
Sorry.
Now you own Flame Sword.
Shit.
So it says in giant, crush our enemies over and over and over. So that's what it says. However, make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Really?
Thank you.
You couldn't make that out, Vega? Really?
So 24.
No, he needs to make the Arcana
Oh, I'm sorry.
check.
Sorry. Okay. A little help, Vega?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you, whatever. Go ahead.
Oh, and I say a little prayer. And I cast guidance, and Kavakai, help me to figure this out.
All right.
I get
Yeah,
to add,
I'll give him advantage if that's okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Bada boom.
Natural 20.
Oh, very nice.
And only 3 on that force later.
But you're natural 20.
But a natural 20, so I guess it's all.
So yeah, that's perfect. Natural 20. That's all you need to do. So, all you have to do is say the word in giant. Stop.
So in giant, as it's coming down towards us, to say stop, and I point at it.
And it only stops the teleportation. Doesn't stop the rock.
That's pretty dramatic. That's pretty cool.
So you now know it's stopped it's stopped above for a while, for quite a few rounds. You do know this, like probably a couple, maybe 2 minutes before it would reactivate. But now you at least know it's not going to move for probably the next 2 minutes.
Run! I say in common. Run! Like your lives depend upon it, because they do.
And so you start.
He'll start hoofing it back up to the top.
All right, so we'll get you because you have to stand up really.
Yep.
And go. So we'll have you 20 feet back on up there. All right.
Sticking to the right side.
Yeah. So.
Stay to your right.
All right.
So is the rolling pin still in motion?
No, it's stopped up top.
Well,
Is there a gap to get through?
There's a little.
you saw that there was a gap. Yeah, and then it's rolling.
It's hard for you to see. It's hard because it just keeps going down. They get to see it more because when it peers up there and then it rolls back down, they kind of know where they've been hitting it. But yeah, even when you saw it roll over Mardor a couple of times, Mardor was against the right wall.
And I'm a big guy.
Yeah.
So skinny little you should be fine. You're stone giant, however.
Yeah, there's not enough room to squeeze either.
Oh, there isn't?
Not for a stone golem
Can we say
boss or the dragon.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back down.
Okay.
So next round I'll go back down because I gotta do something else. I've already moved, so I'm up that far, but I'll have to go back down again. Never mind. Stay down there. I'll be right back.
All right.
I just thought of something.
It's a new round. Flamazar.
I'm just hacking at the side.
Nobody ever said I was the brightest bulb in the family, or the brightest.
A
bulb.
hit for another 8 points, and the second is another hit for another 8 points. The exact same rolls.
Does it start moving?
No.
Okay. I thought maybe you hit it and started moving.
All right.
I was gonna have to yell.
So Slosh is like, are we running or are we not running?
No.
Get up here, coward.
Don't run.
Jesus.
Let's wait a minute.
Scared of a rock.
So Slosh will wait. Bademar, what are you
We're
doing?
not scared at all.
Not you.
Just-
Slosh.
Says you. Look at me.
So he's just gonna stay over.
All right. Vega.
I'm waiting.
All right. Carther.
17.
All right.
That was close. 17 again.
17 again.
Got it. All right.
We hit it, that's we found.
One more round.
What do you mean one more round?
Should almost be done.
All right, Mardor. So you go back down.
Yep, and then I'm gonna say in giant, I'll say crush our enemies over and over and over and over and over. See if it starts up again.
Yeah. It will start over, and
Okay.
so it comes rolling down.
And when it gets to the point where it just drops below the floor, or just right before the floor, so maybe it's just a little lip, I want to try and catch it. I'm gonna time and go stop.
to stop it on the bottom.
Right on the very bottom, at the very
Yeah. Right
yep. So
before it
it's like
falls in.
So it's like 6 inches above the floor, so I know it's still there.
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Now run.
So yeah, you guys will first have your hits on it before it starts going.
Oh,
Nice job, Margaret.
See if
15.
it works.
12, and then
Yeah, we'll see if it
you have
works.
2 attacks. You get 2 attacks on.
Huh?
We get 2
Yep.
attacks.
Yeah. So your attack that you guys have been doing. Just tell me the total.
26.
22.
So total 48. All right. Cool. All right. Yep, and sure enough, it comes down and you stop it at the bottom.
Good teamwork, Martyr.
Now, give me another Arcana check.
It's slowly.
Malachi, guide me in my knowledge check.
Yep. Can I do this too, Bill, or help him, or?
Unless
you're gonna run.
Purely him. Unless you want to give him, you want to give him inspiration or something. Or
No, fuck it.
Yeah, we'll just see what
We got a
happens.
lot ahead of us here still.
Yeah.
I don't know squat because I rolled a natural 1 and I rolled a 1 on the foresight. With my bonus of 0, that's 2. But it's a.
No, it's a successful team because you have guidance, so it's a successful.
Hilarious.
All right, perfect. All right, so we'll start with Flames. Or what do you do? So the rock doesn't peer back up there.
I'm like, oh, I was starting to have fun hitting it. So now, at the door, can I open it or no?
Go slide your sword through it.
Actually, I'm actually try to slide my sword into anybody who's right in front of the door.
Like you want to slide the sword in through the crack. Try to cut it open.
This is your
It's a sunblade.
Sunblade. So you want to? Alright, so are you trying to open in it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Attack.
No, give me strength.
There's a big bar on the other side.
Woo! 22 total. Just.
Alright, so yeah, with the Sunblade there, yeah, so you go, you're raising it up and, sure enough, yeah, you seem to, cut through the other side. You're pretty sure that you could.
Good thing about having a lightsaber on the team, guys.
Right? Exactly.
So yeah, I mean that takes your whole round. But
Are you lucky you showed me that?
Yeah.
so Slosh says, now what? Do we go now?
Go! Run as fast as you can.
All right.
Yeah.
So Slosh
Let's give it a shot.
gonna give a dex check, see if he can slip through here on the side.
Oh, I thought I dropped it down low enough they could walk over. I only wanted about 6
Alright,
inches up
don't
from the
attack.
floor, so that.
No, it stops on the
We're
floor.
orcs, don't attack.
It's
Oh, okay.
on the floor. Not. It doesn't stop in midair.
Okay.
No, it stops on the floor. They asked to still scoot.
Okay, well,
be
they can
able
still
to
scoot.
try to
Alright.
scoot through it without getting
Alright.
stuck.
Oh, is there any way to get the giant thing then through there? Does it look like?
No. Or Talcum. They're too big.
What happened?
Wait.
Want to go back up?
Wasn't he trying to time it so that it had disappeared?
It does no. It's on
I
the
tried.
bottom. It's on the bottom floor. You're gonna know. You're figure this out already. It's gonna be in one of the two places. It can't be stopped in the middle of
between.
nowhere.
Oh, so we're gonna take damage one way or another.
Can't
Well,
be
no,
stuck
not
in-
necessarily damage.
You can't be
It's
stuck
just
in
in a
limbo.
sense you can't. The large creatures just can't get through it. There's not enough room for a large creature to get around it.
No one has any form of acid or anything
So,
like that?
yeah, it's not going to be like suspended
You do.
in nowhere.
I don't
It's
have
either
acid.
going to be
you're
at
not
the
a
top or the
acid driver?
bottom.
I'm blue.
One of the two
Oh,
places.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. All right.
so Slosh.
But who else can't go through besides?
The dragon and,
And
stone
stone.
golem.
Stone Golem better start pounding.
Slosh
Like,
squeezes through and starts.
Yeah. Tell the stone golem to start smashing this thing
running
with
on
me.
up there.
We don't need the dragon anyway. It's okay.
All right, so Bademar, you were up.
I can slide through. Try to slide through the side. Oh wow, natural 20. So it'll be a 21.
Okay, yeah, so you have no problem. You
Slip
slide through the rock.
And
I
You're
can do
also running on up there.
Yeah, falling after Slosh.
All right, Vega.
I'm gonna command the stone giant to smash the side open big enough that he can get through.
And then Vega, run up. I want you at the top, not at the bottom.
Make an intelligence check. Vega.
Alright, that's an 11.
You think that this stone giant could be here a long, long time before he gets enough stone where he can get through.
So can he not even like try to squeeze through? Like he can't even take the damage.
might get, more than likely, if the dragon or the stone giant, there's a pretty good chance that they're going to get stuck. You take the damage going up, as it rolls over, and he keeps, that could happen as if he keeps going.
Let the stone giant go at it.
Yeah. But,
Do I think that dispelling the glyph would have the same effect as yelling stop the giant?
make an Arcana check.
30.
Yeah, you're sure that dispelling it as well is just going to keep it stationary in either one of the two spots.
Vega, it might take some damage going up, but once you all are at the top, yell at me and I'll let this thing go again up to the top so that it can run all the way up there.
Yeah, why don't you get to the top, and then we'll and freeze it at the top.
Because I think I probably have to stand here by the glyph to say anything.
Okay.
That's why I came back down instead of just doing it while I was there. I think I need to be on this side of it to say stop. I could be wrong, but...
Well, come back down then. Let's try to freeze it at the top. Have them yell when it's at the top. I'll stay down here. We're gonna wait.
Well, let Slosh get to the top first.
Sure, whatever.
And Baymar.
Alright, so you're staying down here, Vega?
I'm waiting for now, yep.
And while it's here, I am going to take a swing now. Oh, wait, no, you know what?
And I will have the stone. I'll still let the stone giant smash at it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a swing. I'll take a
Yeah,
swing.
go ahead
I'll take a
and
swing
make
at it.
2 slam attacks with it.
Is an 11 going to hit?
Okay.
Yeah, 11
Yeah,
hits.
Or 12, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage from me.
Alright.
Are we auto hitting on this thing at this point? We're just rolling damage.
The only thing is,
Is one.
if you roll a 1.
A run or 20 or
A 1. 1 or 20. 20 gives you double damage. 1
Yep.
is...
I found.
Yeah.
Alright. He does great damage at least.
Yeah, it does 3d8 plus 6.
Nice.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
We could have
Alright.
used it against ravens.
It's like me with my giants.
No crit or anything. Alright, that's 17. 17 on the first hit,
Okay.
19 on the second.
Alright. Perfect.
And then the third.
Let's
Yo, it's two.
Fist, head bump.
Yeah, I know.
That's what it would do too. It's stupid.
It took as many hits as it could.
Alright, Arthur. What are you doing up there?
Since the thing doesn't come back up.
No, it does not come back.
Alright, cool. Now I go to the door and open it.
Alright, so...
Jesus.
No, just kidding. Alright, so you open the door.
And the dragon
It's
appears.
once this large hallway, just the same thing up here is about 30 feet wide or so. I tell you guys before. So yeah, 30 feet wide, 20 feet high ceilings.
Is there an incline?
However, it's not inclined anymore. But you can see straight ahead. You got what, 60 feet?
Yeah.
And it just seems to continue down further.
Can I do like a stonework check to check on the floors and walls to see if there's any traps or...
Yeah, absolutely.
18.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that this area doesn't have any traps or anything like that.
And the warrior takes a step and
50 feet down.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you start heading down.
Come on, Flamezor.
50 feet.
there's no stone traps. Doesn't mean there aren't any poison traps.
Or magic traps.
Right?
Alright.
And electricity.
So I see the bottom, I mean the end yet?
Or acid.
110? Is the end at 110?
No, it still goes. Yeah, it still goes.
So this is where the army comes through.
Yeah. Alright, so. Alright.
You said 30.
Mardo, you're up.
You said 30 feet wide, 20 feet high.
All right. Well, I guess I'll swing on it again. Oh, nice. Oh, that's at least max damage is 12 and 5 is 17 points of damage.
Alright. Got it.
Hey, I have more movement than you because you are the way.
I'm assuming. Well, we'll keep Fumo behind you guys, but he'll be tailing Charlie with you.
I'm assuming he's moving this way.
Yeah, I'll
You
have
to
him.
run when I said run.
I'll have him. Well, he's up there. Fumo's up there.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
He's reading his book. He was trying to do a silent spell, so he'll just keep doing it.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, that'll be a while. All right, Flamesor, you're up.
I'll go 10 feet ahead of him because
I say slow down.
did you double move?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I say slow down. You don't need to go that fast.
That's my normal fast speed.
I know that. I'm just telling you, you can go slower than what you're supposed to.
Okay, slow dwarf.
So are you gonna stay right with?
I'm gonna be
Garfield?
10 feet ahead of him.
Still close to 10 feet. All right. Rank a saving though. Just kidding. All right.
Yeah.
How about you make a death saving throw, dude?
Oh, you just saying that to the dungeon master? All right, I got something for you guys.
What did you say? How about you make a death saving throw?
I got something for you.
Oh, man.
All right.
That's hilarious.
All right, so Slosh goes running up there. I'll beat you, Baidmar.
TPK thanks to Flames are.
First one to the top. Let's give the other one noogies. And he goes runs up.
I'll gladly take that pleasure. First, you have to get to the top.
He's just running. He just flies on. You know,
Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah, he's super fast.
And you're
He goes
super slow.
running way up there. He's almost to the top.
Nice to know this group has much confidence in me.
All right. Baidmar, you're up. You keep running. Double.
He's just skulking up with his sword out.
Alright.
Dragon hunched over.
Yeah, you're about another 60 feet away. You're running up there. Vega, do you do anything?
Stone Giant does 47 more points,
47 more. Alright.
and I will continue to wait.
Alright, Garther. What do you do, Garther? Continue to move?
Go 50. What do I see the end?
So yeah, you've gone 100 feet total. And no, it's still darkness. It's still behind.
Wow. Well, at least we know we can't
Alright, Mardor.
Alright.
Tell you to put that blade away.
And I missed.
Pass.
Roll one.
So what happens?
Huh?
What happens? You roll one. What happens?
Oh. As bruised and bloody as he is, he lifts his hammer over his head to swing it, and it slips out of his grip and plank right onto the little toe of his left foot. Ow!
Alright.
Knocks himself unconscious.
Love that detail.
I do have see and Viz up too.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Perfect.
Just remind you.
Alright. Thank you. Alright. Flamesor, you're up.
Manipulate object, turn it off, put it in my my flame sword off,
Okay.
put it in. Because I have the eyes.
Yeah, I know you have that.
And I'm gonna go 60 feet.
Alright, so you're at 120 feet now?
Yep, and I'm 20 feet ahead of him.
Alright, and so you can see, you have the vision, so you can see further than him.
Yeah.
At 120 feet down, it's still
Oh my
darkness.
gosh. Really? This is how you feel, Grandpa?
Alright, so Slosh's gonna make it to the top. I beat you, Baidmar.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm waiting.
Okay.
He
Alright.
starts skulking a
And then
little slower.
Baidmar, yeah, you can run on up and you'll make it to the top as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't initiate contact.
Alright. I'll owe you
Don't
later.
Sounds good.
Don't worry. And you least expect it.
I'm just trying to see the end.
He's like, great. Now I gotta sit
Yeah,
here and wait
when
for
we're
this
fighting
to happen.
Grimnox.
No. Be like when you're sleeping or something like that.
We are fighting.
Taking it down.
All right, Vega. Assuming you're waiting.
I'll do his by yourself.
yeah.
Spot and all of a sudden from behind the tree.
Okay. All right, another 40. Thank you.
Hey, you scared the crap out of me. Thanks.
And Slosh will yell down below. Me and Banemar are safe.
Tell us when the stone is at the top so I can stop it again.
Okay. Garther, you're up.
So I'm at 150.
So we got another 50. All right.
Does he hear Slosh yell that?
Yeah. He's just 100 feet away. Yeah.
150.
Oh, now
Dwarves
150. All right, Mardor, you're up.
He's 150.
Mardor, you're up.
Okay. So, first Mario goes, start? Does it happen? In Giant?
Yeah, in Giant, yeah. So,
It does start?
No, not when you say start.
Right, okay. So then I read the glyph again, crush our enemies
Okay.
over and over and
over again.
Yep, and
Okay.
and it goes through and pops up on the top part.
They yell down?
Yeah, Slosh will say it's here.
Stop!
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna memorize that word in Giant, Bill.
Okay.
Is it stopped up there?
Yeah.
Is it stopped up
It
there?
looks like it stopped.
Alright, let's roll.
And then
Let's get to the top.
Okay, so you start moving up.
I'm going to wait until the rest of them.
Oh, you're gonna wait.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I let them go up.
Give me another knowledge arcana.
It's an
Kavakar,
intelligent
guide
trap.
me.
Please, Kavakar.
Hey, that's a 19
Oh, and a 4.
plus a 4, so that's a 23.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, you know this.
No bonus.
You think they got maybe about 18 seconds before it starts rolling down.
Run!
Get back here. No.
All
Alright,
right.
so we'll all cling to the left side. And
No, the right side! The right side!
It's all relative.
And if you see it moving, yell at me so I can stop it again!
All right. So.
And I'm ready.
Tell him before he takes off. How am I supposed to get by it?
Just duck super low in the right corner.
Yep,
It's right
duck
in
super
front.
low in the right corner, and hopefully it won't hurt you too much. I'll heal you when I get up to the top. I promise. You're tough, you're strong, you can take a little. Look what I took, and if I can take this, drip, 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 then you can take a little bit. I'll heal you when I get up to the top, I promise.
Okay. So
Kavakai will heal you.
flies on up, just goes right onto the top.
Unless you can melt the stone yourself.
All right.
We might
So
be actually able to.
I know.
it's gonna just brace for it, I guess.
And maybe
You
breathe
can't
on it.
squeeze through. All right.
Well, you can
But
make
let
longer.
Vega through first so she doesn't get squashed. She's much more squishy than we are.
Well, she should be able to pass through it now.
Round.
Just-
I know,
Alright,
but not if the
Flamesword,
dragon
you're
is
up.
plugging the hole.
I'm going to eat. I'm gonna move quickly. 20.
180.
So he is.
I know
He's
You're
at
at
150.
120.
You're at 120
So I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
from
Do
the
I see it?
doors.
I'm gonna quickly move up 30 feet. Do I see anything from? Because I have.
30 feet. Well, oh.
I'm just like doing like.
So you're gonna go to 150 where he's at.
And then I might move the extra 30.
You still don't.
Okay, then I'll move the extra 30. Putting at 180. Go to 180 then.
So okay, so you're not going that far in front of him. Okay.
No, that's my double move.
I thought your
Um,
movement is 30,
That's your-
right?
yeah. And
So
then double.
oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
And they're in front of them.
My bad. Okay, so you're at 180. All right. So yeah, no, you
Hold
still
on.
see darkness.
This is over 300 feet long.
All right.
There's total. I might round everyone.
Slosh is gonna yell down. Garther and Flamezor and Fumo are Fumo's on the floor here reading his book. But Garther and Flamezor, I think, are heading down the hall. This iron door is open down here, so we may want to
Call them back.
I
Really?
don't think I want to yell
Yeah,
down the hallway.
Sure, call us back. Yeah.
I might
Great
alert
idea.
something.
Great idea.
So Slosh is just gonna stay.
Then close
Babe
the
Mar,
door.
You're up.
He's gonna start moving down the hallway.
All right, so you're gonna start moving down.
Although he's gonna move more slowly. He'll move like 30 around. Just
Okay.
start walking, and he's gonna be looking around more carefully with his dark vision, since he can see 120 and through magical darkness.
What?
and
You're able to?
Okay.
I did not know dragons were able to do that.
They can.
Warlocks.
Warlocks can.
All right, Vega.
For
What
some
do you
reason,
do?
Dragonborn don't have dark vision.
Move up at full speed towards the whichever side is the whole right
The
side.
right side. The right side.
Perfect.
The
Yeah,
So
I think
60
that from
feet.
above. But anyway,
Yeah.
remember we were smashing, and yeah, so move up 60.
All right, Stone Golem, right behind you.
Yep.
All right.
Oh wait, they might actually make it.
Garther.
Another 50, so I'm at 200.
200
Do I see the door?
Nope. It still continues on in the darkness.
No invisible people.
No invisible people.
Can I do a stone check again?
Yeah.
And this is only
28.
stone traps.
Yeah. So yeah, you're pretty sure. Well, you're confident actually. You're confident that none of this area is trapped or warded or anything like
From
that.
stone.
Nice stone
Huh?
work. Nice stone work.
It's more natural cavernous than anything here, actually. So it looks like it's probably been somewhat chiseled here or there to make it large, but most of it's natural stonework. So, okay, that's that. Mardor, you're waiting down here?
But I'm gonna cast a second level spell. I'm gonna do a second level heal. Kavakai, please heal me a little so I can make it to the top.
Wise man.
All right, so 11 plus 4 is 15 points back.
Nice.
There's nothing behind these
So-
doors.
Yeah, we lost right here.
Minus 45.
Yep, got it.
Yeah,
All right,
I
perfect.
missed.
Here is dead man.
All right,
Wow.
Talcum's just
Might not be illusion.
bracing.
Illusion could have
Alright.
this could be
So one second level spell. Staff. I'll wait
No,
till
this
I
is-
use that if I need to.
This is their base where they're going to bring in 10,000 troops, Alex.
Oh yeah. Each one takes about 5 feet. And how wide is this room?
There's a hallway.
How wide is it?
It's 30 feet wide, 20 feet high ceilings. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I just need to find something quick.
We're nearing the exit soon.
So, Mardor, make a perception check for me. Yeah.
I know it's here. Damn it. Fin portal.
Oh, he is healed.
Kavakai guide me. I get a. You said perception?
Yeah, perception.
Okay, good. I get. Perception. Where is it? There it is. An 8. Yeah, 8, 9, 9, 14, 24.
Oh, yeah, that's plenty.
Well, I have observant as on my feet, so.
So from behind the portal, all of a sudden you see these 2 liquid-like
Oh, we might need to go back.
creatures come through
Yeah,
through the portal.
yeah.
About 60 feet down the hall from you right now, but they come through the portal. Flamezor, you don't know about this, buddy.
Run faster!
So, Flamezor, you are up.
Our Goomy buddies are here, and they like my armor.
Do you hear this? Because it's a loud yell.
You're about 200 feet down that hallway, and there's a
We're
big
100
stone.
I'm
More than that.
There's a stone between us
100.
too. There's a big, huge stone between us. It's blocking all that noise. The only ones that should be able to hear are the ones at the top.
You're
of
not
the-
going to hear that, Flamezor. You're way far away.
I'm worried that the people at the top of the stairs on the other side of the stone can't hear it either. I'm just hoping Vega, the dragon, and hear it. And now that they
On stone, the same side as stone, I can hear you. It's fine.
yeah, you can hear me. That's what I mean.
Okay, I'm going to move another 60.
Alright,
See
so
anything finally?
you're at now 240.
Yes.
That's 120.
So that's I can see 360. 360 feet.
I thought it was 120 feet.
Yeah, but it's 360 feet. That's how far I'm sitting down.
You can see 120 feet, buddy.
From my 250. 40.
I know how far you've moved, buddy. I got math down. I'm good. I know you're good at math too with your A, but get an A plus next time.
Hey,
All right.
one problem wrong. And you guys always are just bugging me, but I got
No
one
one's
problem
bugging
wrong.
you.
Out of
All right.
all my homework, I got one problem wrong.
Nice job, Flamezor.
Yeah, very good. All right, but no, you do not see anything.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so Lasha says, "Well, you better run, Mardor." All right. Paymar, what do you do?
He's slinking another 30 feet down.
Okay, so you got 60.
And I have like every magical weapon possible. Oh wait, they're in the back of holding. Thanks. Except my normal longsword +1.
All right, Vega, you continue to go up.
Correct. I think I'm.
That's 120.
120, is that?
Yep. Yeah. Another movement, you'll be safe with it. All right. That's Vega.
And Talcum's actually ahead of me then, right? So he moves faster.
Oh, he's already up there. He's just leaving
Oh,
room.
he's at it. Is he
Yeah.
gonna try to squeeze through, or?
He can't squeeze through, so he's just leaving. He's just down on the ground and against the wall, giving enough room for you to get by.
All right.
And he's just gonna take the damage he serves. So, and the stone golem's right behind you.
Perfect.
Garther.
Another 50.
All right, so you got 250.
Nothing still.
Nope, nothing still. All right. All right, the voids start moving. They're about 30 feet from you, Mardor.
Run.
Alright, so. Is it my turn?
Now it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna swap my maul for my battle axe, and I'll take a third level. Kawakai, give me strength with these damn blue goomy creatures. And of course, Kawakai was not very helpful. 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 more points.
15
Damn,
more.
same amount as for the second level. That's
Alright,
a third level.
that was the third level.
So
Okay,
I'm
so you minus 30.
Minus 30. Yep. And like I said, I got my non-magical battle axe out.
And now 3 of them appear.
Yeah, shut up. Don't be.
Remember, after
Don't
a
be
while,
like
the
that.
big one pops
Don't be mean.
out.
1 second
Did
here,
he-
sorry.
Remember, after a while, the big one pops out. So you better go with these. You better run.
I'm not gonna say a thing. I'm not gonna say a thing. I'm not gonna
Alright.
say a thing.
Smart boy. Alright,
Right, Billy?
it is a new
I
round.
was too busy texting some girl.
So,
Hey, when you look like that, you get the text from the ladies. What can you say?
Did she even hear me?
Hear you?
I've been talking to you. I said Billy.
I heard you say Billy. I didn't hear you say what you were saying to me.
Yeah, you didn't hear me.
It went 1, he did the 2, and I did the 3.
There you go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, because
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, Flamesor, you are up.
move 60 feet and see what I can see.
So I'll put you at 300 feet.
Yes,
So
they were using it when you were a kid, and they were using it when
Down
I was
the
a
hall.
kid.
I know. I don't like when you say it with that voice.
probably about another 100 feet down or so, you see a wooden table, or at least looks wooden from the dark vision, and you see 6 orcs sitting at this table.
Just sitting there.
So actually, I move 40 feet and then see this, technically?
No. Well, yeah, technically,
And
yeah.
then
So
see it.
40, yes. So 40, you barely would see them. You move up more, you're going to get
I'll
clear
move
vision.
45 to get like clear vision. Wouldn't that be clear vision overall? Or would I have to move 50 to get clear vision?
If you want to move less, so you want to move 10 feet
You're
less,
not gonna get clear vision because of darkness.
it's dark vision. You're not going to get any clearer than what I just described you, buddy.
Then I'm gonna move 10 feet less, and then I'm gonna do 10 feet
So
back. I'm gonna be like,
So back to 280. All right.
I'm up. So, are you nearby?
Just don't say anything. Wait
He's
till I
like
get
50 feet from you.
Wait till I get to you.
Behind.
Gosh.
Or not 50, sorry, 30 feet. He's 30 feet behind you.
No, just wait.
All right, so Splosh is.
Because I see you come back.
Come on, Vega, hurry up. All right,
I'll be back.
so Slosh, Bademar, are you gonna?
You'll pick up the
continue
pace now. You can see how long it's going, so move 60 this
that?
time.
Okay, so I'll put you at 120. All right,
Getting impatient.
cool. All right, Vega. So you make it through.
Okay. Great. I guess that's my whole action.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
yeah.
Okay. So that's all I got.
All right, and the stone golem's gonna be right behind Telcum against the wall, ready for the brute brunt force to come. All right, Garther.
Move up to Flamesor. Flamesor, why'd you come back?
So Fumo, just so you know, so this is what's happened as you're reading your book on the floor. There's some discussion. Mardor figured out with giant. Well, really, Vega finally discovered it, but couldn't read it because it's in giant, and so Mardor has discovered how to stop and start this rock, or at least he thinks he knows how. He's been doing pretty well until right now, and with that, Flamesor and Garther. Flamesor got the door open. He used his magical lightsaber to basically burn the bar on the other side, and him and Garther wandered down. Slosh is up here with you. Bademar was up here as well, but decided to tail in Charlie, Garther, and Flamesor, and they've been gone for quite a few rounds.
About a minute.
About a half a minute. So, and Vega just came through the stone. Actually, sorry, Vega, I need you to make a dex.
I was gonna ask, but then I was like, well, maybe I'm small and you didn't.
Yeah, you are small. It's gonna be pretty easy, but I still need
Okay.
you to just don't fumble. How about that?
Yeah, I won't fumble. No problem. 19 on the
Okay,
dice.
yeah. So you do squeeze through, no problem. So, and then you've also heard Mardor say these creatures that want to eat my armor have appeared through the portal, and so he has two of these things to deal with down below. He's waiting down there to try to spring this the rolling trap and see what happens next, which I'm curious too. So that's where It's good times here. All right, so Garther.
So I move up 30 feet.
Alright.
What did you see, Flames? Or why did you come back?
So yeah, you're at 280.
Orcs, and I have a feeling it's either a trap or it's the 6 orcs.
Okay. So what does the trap entail, and what do the 6 orcs
A
entail?
trap would be an illusion.
Okay, so you think it's an illusion, or it's actually 6 orcs and they're gonna trap us?
No, it's 6 orcs, Grimnox, Grabins, and then 4 bodyguards.
Okay. Well, let's go back.
Yeah, that's what I was heading back for.
But don't tell them you think it's an illusion, please. Just so we keep
Okay.
some intelligence in that brain.
Hey,
I don't
I'm
think
thinking
it's
of
gonna be an
traps.
illusion at the end of the tunnel.
Remember, it's Grabins we're dealing with.
Let's go back. Don't bring up the illusion, please. I think it's actually you go back, alright?
No, I'm going with you.
All right, so you guys are discussing this. Are you gonna move any more, or just stay here and discuss
I'll
this?
stay
issue?
here.
All right.
You're whispering back and forth.
All right. The 2 voids get on Mardor.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
These
I
things
think it will
are
whisper down. I'm through.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm through. I got through it. No?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, I'll say it. Yep, I'm through, Martin.
Then I'll speak the words.
It's not your turn yet, but
Oh,
I'll
alright.
give you a second here. You're next.
Yeah.
But first, my turn.
Yeah.
All right, so this,
Just
yeah,
Yeah.
this paw just comes oozing out. This, liquid-like form, colorless, comes right at
Yeah.
you, takes a swing, and is going to hit you.
Bugger.
And so you are going to take
Yeah.
4 points of damage.
Yeah. Minus 34. And what am I gonna make?
1 second here.
I forget.
Damage.
Wisdom save?
Probably. But let me get to it here. And yep, so I need you to go ahead and yep. Make a sorry, I gotta find this here.
You're lucky it isn't by you, Garfield. You have the most magic items.
That's why I did.
Yeah, wisdom.
Thank God for that.
Whip out your Rod of Wander and see if it goes to town.
19.
Alright, so perfect. Alright, nothing happens. That's the first swing.
Yeah.
Second swing comes at you. It's gonna hit you again
Yeah.
for another 6 points of damage.
Minus 40. Alright.
And then go ahead and make another wisdom save.
10.
Huh?
10.
10 is not good enough.
Yeah, I know. I rolled a deuce.
Alright, so let's see here. Spell slots. You have first through 4th level spell
First
slots.
through 5th level spell.
5th level, thank you. So let's see. It's gonna be a 1st level spell slot. Bye bye.
Okay.
Nice.
Hallelujah.
That's a good thing.
Oh, that's a very good thing.
At least
Now the
I'm-
second one.
Yeah.
Bloody brawl comes. Yep, it hits you hard though. You're gonna take 8 points of damage.
Ooh,
Minus 40.
you have good wisdom?
And then what did you roll?
24 total.
Okay, so nothing goes. And then its second attack. What's your AC?
20.
It's gonna miss you actually. So,
You're taking
all right, Mardor, you are up.
Run.
Alright. So, instead of attacking these things, I'm going to press myself up against, well, not press myself up against the side, but head to that side of the side where it's all beaten down, and I'm going to start moving that direction. But before I move, I'm going to say, "Crush our enemies over and over and over and over." Do I hear it start to grumble?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to move up, and I'm going to let it roll down not only on me but on them.
All right. So disengage. And
Yes,
head on
disengage
up.
and.
Perfect.
Well, you would
All
get
right.
one attack.
And I will try to drop it when I get to my maximum. When the stone comes, I'm gonna drop.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So move
I
up
am
30 and drop.
Yeah, move up 30 and drop down into that hole.
Perfect. All right, Fumo, you were up.
All right. Well, and also is next there on that side of the thing.
Oh,
Because he'll unload on there.
Yeah. Next, I would just say next is down below. We didn't move him.
He'll be right by Mardor in terms of
Yep.
down there. So he'll unload on one of the two.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't
So
go up
if,
with the rest of it?
He's not going to.
If Alex can roll a 20-sider for me.
Yeah.
So bonus
19
action is
on the
gonna be
die.
19.
19?
That
Excellent.
hits.
So that's going to be a hit. So bonus action is Hunter's Mark. So roll 2d6.
Whoo. Plus what?
Okay, plus 5.
16 points.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he rolled a 5 and a 6.
And then second shot on the same guy,
Okay.
same creature.
6 on the die.
6, that's a 14.
That's gonna hit.
All right, then roll 2d6 and an 8-sider.
$17 more.
All right, that one
All right.
disappears.
All right.
Next, you're the point killer.
Whoa.
Nice.
All right, and yeah, he also does have a couple spell slots, or a few spell slots, so if it comes after him, but.
All right, perfect.
All right, and then Fumo, I guess, is going to. It's only been about 30 seconds, you said,
Yeah.
since we went through the door, or.
Yeah,
so
it's
looking at
it's
about a minute
it's probably been
total.
about a minute total for you because they
Yeah, so
were
he's-
hitting on it actually.
He's not going
for
to
a
bother
while.
trying to do something from a ritual. Then he'll just get up and move down the hall towards, through the door and towards Arthur and company.
Okay, perfect.
Win double.
Yep, got it. All right, new round.
And maybe sloth. We can do
All right, so both Mardor, make a. You're not going to see this actually. You've gone up a little bit, but next you're going to see this. 2 more of these formless creatures come through the portal.
Okay.
And this is the end of next.
All right.
Thanks, he
No, he goes-
died defending the
Flamesword, what do you do?
run. I go 60 feet down.
Towards where? The back to the group?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you're heading back.
I ain't
towards-
dealing with this alone.
All right,
Good
perfect.
job, Flames.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go 30 feet and try and hide against the wall.
What?
Why would you hide?
Well, I'm
I've
gonna wait
been
for
seeing
the
this whole time.
I'm gonna wait for the group. Actually, I'm gonna just go 30 feet down and just go against the wall.
Okay.
Get ready.
Okay.
Because the group's gonna come.
All right.
You wanna be in attack position.
All right. So Slosh is.
I thought the whole point was to get intel back to the group.
Slosh will say, Vega, what are
We're
we
going
doing?
back to the group.
Oh,
Half the
I'll go
group
60.
is heading down the hall. We're still waiting for Mardor.
You don't.
Mardor, do
You
I
don't
have
know
any
that the other group's
Mardor
coming.
and to see if these things
Just
would
stay.
would.
You gotta
Sauce,
take what you hear at the
Can you
table
go
and you
retrieve
can't
them and
use
tell them to
that.
come back here, please?
But I know
yeah,
as character
I can.
knowledge, I know
Thank
they
you.
would.
All right.
We should stay together.
Yeah, what happened last time when we split up?
I don't know what happened when we split up last time.
Very well.
All right, so Slosh will start heading down.
Remember we killed a dragon last time we split up.
It's not
All right, Baymar.
He'll move 60 feet down.
What's your dark vision again?
120.
Flamesword, go ahead and make a hide. Make a perception check for me. Just for fun.
Oh, that's actually good. 16 total.
22 total.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, you see you see Flamesword against the wall, or what you think is Flamesword against the wall.
I'll be damned to the abyss before you sneak up on me.
He's still further down, but you see him basically like the end of
And
the
I see
dark
you, I'm like-
vision. So
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Come up here.
yeah, because you're about like 100 feet.
Oh, yeah.
You would be whispering.
Yeah.
You're whispering under your breath. That's
Yeah.
why you do.
All right, Vega, you are up.
Oh dear.
I'm readying to cast a cure. Well, actually, no, I'm not officially ready. Do I burn the freaking spell? I'm just gonna watch, see what happens.
All right, perfect.
I guess I'm gonna make sure I'm on the other side of the thing.
Yeah, Garther.
Yeah.
So, can I see the table?
What you're at? Oh, did you move up? Oh no, you said you stayed.
Where
so
he came back, so I was probably at 300.
Yeah. No.
I mean, not 300, like 2.
Yeah, I know. I know. You're right. I know what you're at. No, you don't.
I move up 15.
Are you just trying to see if you can see this? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what you have to move up. How about that? And say you're playing little Charlie.
You only have your armor too, dude.
I'm not in any armor.
Yeah,
I
how
don't know
far
what you're
can you
talking
see?
about, man?
How far is yours?
60.
Oh, so if you move,
Diary. And flings it.
30. Yeah, so you move your full movement, and you still don't see him.
Okay. I'm, okay.
So you gotta figure they're probably at least 400 feet away.
I'm on the left side.
Huh?
I'm on the left side of the wall.
Left side.
I'm on the right side. Just
Perfect.
like...
Alright, so you have 2 spell slots. He's moved up. Alright, so this one is attacking next.
Oh, only one is attacking? Oh,
Whereas the other 2 are moving up, but they won't get to him this round. So what's the next's AC?
16.
Alright, so first hit, yep. He's hit.
Is that the dragon?
No, that's the dark.
For 2 points of damage. And then I need him to make a wisdom save.
2 points of damage. These things are weak.
Wait, who's this drow dude?
Yeah, I just picked them up a lot.
Hey, Flames, can you roll
I
27
picked him
for
up
next?
in the
Yeah,
dragon.
sorry.
Is
Yeah.
that who Dan is playing?
The con.
Natural 20!
Alright, cool.
Shakes it off.
Alright, next attack. It's also going to hit him for another 5 points, so -7. And now make another saving throw, please.
An 8 on the die.
Really?
Yeah, he's probably...
Oh wait, it rolled to
So
90
essentially
20.
14 days.
And probably a few on
Yeah,
the side.
so
A couple on the
you're
side.
going to lose... Are they both just first level
So it's their
slots?
daytime though.
So
No, he's got first
well,
and
no, like Sunday.
First,
Sunday night.
sorry.
Oh,
First
really?
and second?
Yeah.
And then go back to work
Yep.
in the morning. Right?
Alright, thanks. 1 second
It's
here.
like today.
Oh, he only has one.
It's going to be the first level slot gone.
That's
At least he did lose
Yeah.
2 slots.
That was
Which
a long
equals
shift,
second
so
level.
it's
Alright.
Or third.
Alright, the boulder starts going down. Okay, so first Talcum. Alright. Bracing for this.
And then you should tell it to stop right on top of him.
I does not make a save.
Damn it.
Did it?
Destroy it.
Alright, so that's
Push it up or you.
Dragon roars in pain.
Imagine a gold dragon in real life though. That'd be so pretty.
Oh, you
That's a
should
cool
have.
creature.
What?
All right,
Hey,
and
you
then
should
he'll
Golden dragon.
try to say
It'll probably be the
something.
most
come up
beautiful
after
ball.
that hit, and then the stone giant or stone golem.
That's
String.
Silver's great.
However,
Honestly, I love the way copper dragons fucking look.
Yeah.
So, I mean, any of their attacks. Well, dragons, period.
Dragons and having
Dragons and, you know.
Dragons are cool.
yeah, he will not make.
I love dragons.
Oh no, he'll make a save.
The stone?
So just
Stone
have.
did?
Yep,
Sweet.
super strong.
Yeah. He's almost as strong as I
Yeah,
am.
stone golems are. They're
Yeah,
quite
pretty
fu-
sturdy.
They're fighting quite.
I don't think he's
formidable,
as strong
actually.
as Flames are though.
I don't know about
The stone golem is
I don't
resistant to.
Yeah,
All your
3-5.
damage.
There's some BS.
And I'm
Jeez.
resistant
They're like
to all
All
his
right.
damage.
spell resistant.
so
and
both,
max damage.
Resistant to your magic.
Both Talcum and the stone golem
immune.
make it past now as the thing goes
It's
by
not
him.
effective.
Mardor, so you're bracing for the roll as it comes by.
Actually, just as it gets to me, I'm going to yell, "Stop!" and see if it stops.
All right, it does not.
That's fine. It goes right over me. That's what I thought was going to
Rolls
happen,
over you.
unfortunately.
Make a strength saving throw.
Is this how Mordor's Doom comes?
20.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I am too faint for you.
Yeah, Mardor's Doom, exactly.
Boulder and Uzi thingies.
I kind of want to fight him, but I want to.
Should I see if my wand of wonder gives me a
So
fire?
you are minus 53.
Try it. Just try it, dude.
I don't have to make a saving throw to lose another spell. Woohoo!
And so do you get up and run another?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, so up another 50 feet, right?
And then,
He moves up another 50 and
And
he's
then-
yelling, "Hey girl, hey!"
and then
No,
drops.
I'm assuming the giants and the Talcum both got up and moved too.
Yeah, they're both up
And
there.
then you have to drop. Remember,
Yeah.
drop.
How messed up do they look?
The giant, the stone giant, you can't even tell that
Drop to the
he's
ground.
hurt. Telcum is hurt though. He's got
I
some bleed.
yeah, I didn't do well at that medicine check. No.
Vega,
Okay.
look to see if there's another rune up at the top.
Alright, I'll start doing that when it's my turn, bro.
Yep. All right. So it's Mordor. Telcum comes up. All right. Let's go with Nex first. So Nex, you're down there. You have one in front of you. Two more are about 30 feet from you.
If you're talking, you're muted, man.
Yeah, you should be back on now. I see him flashing.
Yeah, dude.
He's got a ramp.
Say it again.
Yeah, quite did get that one.
You're in a ramp.
He's gonna burrow. Dude.
There we go. Nature go on the side.
I think he's gonna disengage. I heard that
I
part.
think that's what he's saying. Disengage.
Disengage and go up the side of
And you're
the.
gonna go up the side.
Yep, go up the side and take damage. Try to avoid the.
All right, sure. How far can he just normal 30? So it's total 60.
Ouch.
Is that correct?
Terrible signal.
I'm assuming.
Bad signal right
Yeah,
now.
okay.
Back
60.
back to him. Go ahead, Dino.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so
My feet,
he wants to
my
go up the
hips,
side.
my
Yes, deck save.
My legs.
Oh, he doesn't need to do any. It's already kind of gone by him when he's down there. It goes down and goes to the
My feet,
top.
my hips, my knees.
So he can
My
just, he basically can run up, and he can go up 60 feet. Is he a, okay, perfect, got him. Alright, so that's Mordor.
When I sit for too long,
Alright,
I
new
sometimes
round.
I've literally almost fallen out of bed because I couldn't stand up. So I gotta get things moving again before I.
Alright, Flamezor, what do you do?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
To the
Oh,
I'm too young for that.
you want
I
some
know.
castle?
My
No.
dad has the same issue.
Go
with
back.
his joint.
So you see Baidmar back
Yeah.
down the hall
Yeah.
moving towards you.
How far back
Yeah,
is he?
he's got some.
He's probably about 100 feet from you.
I'll let him come to me. But
What's
Oh.
Why does he wear those fingers?
one at a
What's the
time.
tank when I-
So For when we attack, he'll pull out Bomb Wrath and just have it an arrow notch.
When he sits, he loses like all blood.
In Bomb Wrath.
Okay, so you're gonna notch an arrow right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is there something you can do?
Alright.
No,
So
We're not attacking.
yeah, it's pretty bad actually.
Oh my god, you haven't
Yeah,
understood
Yeah,
the conversation.
he had
with
to
us.
actually go to the ER last year. Yeah.
so
just go
you
out the
see
window?
a light coming up, Slosh running.
Oh.
And so he's still you're still a little ways in front of him. Vegas says we all need to come back. We
Is
shouldn't
that,
be splitting the group.
Do you
Remember
think-
what happened last time?
I don't remember what happened last time.
Well, we don't have Rafik anymore. We don't have Ass now. We don't have Grungy anymore because they left. They split up.
Oh. Okay.
So let's not have a repeat.
Self-preservation.
Let's not have a repeat performance of last time.
Okay.
Whoa. Those were 3 non-fighters.
Where are the other 2? Where's Flames Sword?
Oh, he's lawful. Shit. Okay, they're up ahead.
Alright.
Flames are.
It's like, oh shit, they're lost.
Shit, I'm lawful. I have to tell him.
Flamesor is up ahead trying to hide like an idiot. Well, he's right there.
Like,
I don't know where Garther is.
He'll have to make a perception because
He already saw
can't
you.
see you. He saw you.
I'm talking about when Slosh gets up. He'll have to try and look for me.
Well,
No, I
well,
think when he
Vega
walks
wants-
by you, he'll
Vegas
see you.
Vega wants us to come back. Of course, I can't make you guys, but and he's whispering that. So, Baymar, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh, he'll start walking back. He'll be like dragging his tail on the ground and everything.
Just walking slowly.
Yeah.
Probably walk right to the slosh.
Yeah.
How
funny.
Oh well.
All right, Vega, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to heal the dragon.
All right.
So I will do a healing word. I guess we'll do that. Let's do it at second level. I got that first. I'll do it at first level. I can do a couple of those.
Okay.
So let's add a D4, right?
Yeah, healing word. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 6 points back.
Okay. Yeah, he looks a lot better.
Okay. Alright,
Still
well,
hurt,
I'll
but
heal
no.
I'll heal you a little more in a second.
That's
and then
fine.
she will, that's actually a bonus action, which is good, because I
Okay.
almost forgot what Margaret suggested. And then I'm going to do an investigate and look at the ground. That would be equivalent to the bottom, the same middle spot or wherever the other
Yep.
was.
Go ahead, and I'll give you this at advantage.
Alright, here we go. Let's do something good here. Alright, I did well. 27.
Yeah. So sure enough, you definitely see up top here the same sort of glyph
Okay.
around the stone, and the stone is up here currently. So
Okay. And does it look, I don't speak giant, but just briefly look like the same length of words and everything? It seems similar?
yeah, I mean it definitely seems similar to what you saw below.
Alright, so I'll whisper that, or whatever volume I need to get over the rolling, which is, there's another glyph here. I still don't read giant.
Say the word, and then in Giant I'll say stop
I
again.
learned that word already, but I'll go ahead and try it. I'll say that loudly.
Okay. Give me an intelligence roll here, so you say
The right inflections.
right
19
inflections.
again! That's 23.
Very nice. So yeah, the rock seems to be stable. So
Oh, nice!
yeah,
Oh, thank
perfect.
God.
All right.
I
All
learned the
right.
word in giant.
See? And you didn't have to even bite my tongue or anything or eat my eyeball or whatever it is you do.
A little bit of the brain that you're not using. You wouldn't even notice.
All right,
tiny slice off the top.
Garther, you are up.
Oh dear. A new meaning for flat top.
Garther, you are up. All right.
I move up. What you said, 400? They're at, I think.
Well, I'm just. You didn't see him where you're at. Yeah.
Yeah, I move up 10, 15.
So once you move up, you got 60 feet, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, really to get a good view, once you move up about 30 feet, let me just make sure, sorry.
If you can see them, they can see
You gotta move about 40, so, yeah, to get them, so, yeah, so
I
you
move
see,
20.
or you just want to get to the edge?
I just want to move
start
20.
seeing? Okay, so you go 40.
No, I mean, I said move 20.
20 is, oh yeah, that'll put you at 350. Yeah, that works. So, 350, yeah, I'll do it. So yeah, you see this table, or looks what is a table, and it looks like probably 4 orcs around this table.
You can see.
6 orcs, sorry, not 4.
Oh, I thought you did that
Since,
intentionally there. I was like, oh no. Oh shit.
I've fought Grabens before. Do I see Grabens?
You're in dark vision. All you see is grayish forms.
Yeah.
You're not going to make out any distinct features at all in the dark. Not with dark vision.
Not
Unless you
an
get
intelligence check or wisdom check.
All right, I'll give you an intelligence check.
There we go.
Natural
Yep,
20.
because I mean, I have history. Like,
Oh, this one matter.
20.
Yeah, it's just
too dark.
it's hard for you to discern any of the orcs. They all, to be honest, you'll get in a sense. You think 3 of them may have bows, long bows. The 3 others don't. But other than that, you're not really getting any other features out of them. So no.
Armor, they can see.
No. Well, what kind of armor do the other 3 have?
You're not going to be able to tell the armor that they're actually wearing.
Like, because I've never seen it before, or I just can't make it out?
You can't make it out if it's probably just whatever crude armor, the orcs would probably be wearing.
Hmm.
So,
I'll move back 10 feet, 5 feet.
Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, avoids. Alright, so next, you'll see one of these clear, creatures is still about 30 feet coming up up the slant hill on you, and then 2 others at the base of this. And let's see. Mardor, you're up.
Okay, and this thing is stopped. So can I get to it, or do I have, or how far away can I get?
So you move total 60, 150. So you're about 30 feet to get to the top.
So I want to get up there and get to the top.
You won't get to the top this round. Moving another,
Okay.
Getting up, moving.
Okay.
Yeah, is gonna put you at.
And the boulder is on which side of me? In front of me or behind me?
The boulder's up top.
Okay.
So
Try to squeeze through.
yeah, it'll be next round.
Yeah.
All right. Next, what are you doing?
He's gonna bolt 60 up the incline.
All right, perfect.
Oh, I think.
Do I know that he's behind me even?
Yeah, make a perception check.
With my passive perception and being an observant, or just my
Make a
normal perception check? All right.
You're worried about the stone. You're running up.
All right. But I got that one there, so that's a 20.
Yeah. So yeah, you're aware that he's down there. You're probably also aware of one of the formless creatures.
Yep.
Is down there, and you probably even see the other 2 at the very base of it. So now there's 3 of them.
Okay.
What does Fumo do?
Umo is moving his butt to catch up with whoever's down the hallway.
Okay, so yeah, so if you move
They're gonna
there.
get themselves into trouble. Help get us all into trouble.
Okay, Cheech.
So yeah, so you head down and you get to, you're about 30 feet and you see I mean you move further than that, but about 30 feet away from you as you're running down the hall, you'll see both Bademar and Slosh together, kind of talking.
Okay. Did they? So I go my full 60, trying to be as quiet as I can, going that far, or that fast. But did they get us caught yet?
Yeah, Slosh will whisper back. No, it looks like, I guess Flamezor is trying to hide against the wall up here about another
He hasn't seen
100 feet. He's Bademar relayed this.
But
to
he
him.
doesn't know where.
Yeah, he's just saying. Can you? Hey,
You don't know
Let
what
the
he's
DM
saying.
do his
Ted.
thing.
yeah, the dungeon master talk.
Okay, I will talk. Sorry, I had to.
All right,
I had
you
to.
man, I'm gonna mess you up. All right, so new round. Flamezor, you're up. What do you do, Flamezor?
Look at the DM. He's
We'll
really
try and hide a
quiet.
little better than my
You can't. No, you don't get a reroll.
Improve it.
No, you just think you're hidden, even though you're not.
Well, I actually.
What do you do?
I'm ready in action for when the group says fire.
He's gonna stay
Okay.
in the tunnel hiding.
All right. So you're gonna stay there. All right. Slosh says. So, and what's the plan? Are they gonna join us here in the hallway here, Fumo? Vega told me that like we're supposed to all be coming together, but now you're running here too. So I'm confused. Are we meeting here? Should we just stay here and wait for Vega and them?
As soon as we're here.
All right.
As long as they haven't given us away, we'll be fine.
But I don't know what they haven't given us away to. What I don't even know. I don't know where Garther is. So and then he's not running back down the hallway or anything. So I don't think we're hit. I don't think
Garther's never got us in
nothing's
trouble,
happened.
so I don't know
Bademar.
why you guys think I will.
Jeez. He's just staying put and listening right now.
All right, Vega, you are up. Vega, did we lose you?
Bloody footprints.
Oh, sorry, I'm muted.
Yeah. You know how Mardor
I'm back.
is
So
tired.
I'm gonna give Talcum another cure.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so that is 7 more points.
No, he's all better.
Alright. And then I'm going. So that's a bonus, and I'm
The
just
blue
gonna
one?
wait to see what's coming through because we still have a couple people to come through, right?
Well, the only person to come through, next and
Next.
Well, I mean, I don't know next is coming, but Mardor I do. So,
yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna wait, make sure he makes it through. Okay, so I'm watching.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So it's Vega. Garther, what are you doing? I charge down the hall. I'm gonna fight Grimnox and Graybins all by myself because
And then,
that's what Flamezor says that she's at the table.
And they will both be dead because
On a wonder.
I don't know. What you guys think about this being dead part? You guys are insane. I'm not as weak as you guys. I'm not the clerical Mardor. Flamezor.
So you're gonna whisper out to Flamezor?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alex.
The head cock.
Yeah, the orc
In
is
German. Oh yeah.
Make a perception check. How I mean, you're trying to whisper this?
Teufel. Der Teufel.
So 14.
No, you don't. Nope, you don't get any response.
All right, that's fine.
I'll go back to it.
So you stay put?
Mhm.
All right. All right, yeah, next tomorrow you still see these things moving up, but you have distance on them right now. Mardor, you're up.
Alright, how far behind me is next?
He is about 30 feet behind you.
Okay, then as my action, I really don't want to do that. No, you know what? I'm just going to keep going.
All right, so just give me a dex check to slip through there.
Yeah, right. Oh, no one. I'm stuck. He squeezes through all of a sudden.
So Mardor gets stuck.
Shit. Vegas sends the
Can I make a strength check to try and squeeze through?
No, you're stuck right now. That's what
Vegas sends the Stone Valley Giant to rip him through.
Yeah, so you see, you see Mardor come up, tries to squeeze through the side of the rock, and is stuck in the middle of the rock.
I'll tell the giant. Go pull him out. Pull.
Okay, all right. So,
Oh, good, he's pulling. I thought you were going to say he's going pushing. I could just see like Stone Golem donkey punching Mardor, and Mardor's eyes pointing out.
Kick it back through.
all right. So next,
That's so horrible.
next you run on up to the base of the stone, but you see Mardor stuck in the middle of this large stone. He's like, so he's stuck. He can't move anymore. He's like, I'm stuck. Oh God.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, then can you see the
Next puts his back.
The one that
Mardor's
followed?
actually trying to
Yeah, there's three in follow, but they're still further back
you big
from.
blue oaf.
But yes, you do see him.
perfect? So he sees three, and how far away are they?
The one is about 120, and the other two are about 150 feet.
Oh dear.
Okay, so at 120 is the only one I could see.
Okay.
Well, I suppose they're backlit or whatever, but to some degree. So he will drop his hand crossbow on its dummy cord, pull his heavy.
You won't be able. It takes your whole movement to just get up to the top. It takes a double
so
movement.
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
was
say-
saying I was already up there.
No.
Okay, so I do a double move.
Yeah.
Up there.
And you're stopped by Mardor's big
Yeah.
blue butt.
But yeah, you get up there to the top, but Big Blue is stuck in the rocks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, well he will. So before he moves, since he looks back before moving, he's Hunter's marks that closest one, and then makes his double. So it's at least marked right now.
Okay, perfect. All right, what does Fumo do?
So he doesn't know how far away they are, but he's.
Well, I mean, you're about 30 feet from both Bademar and Slosh,
Okay.
and you know that Flamesor might be up about another 100 feet, hiding, or trying to hide against the rock, but no one knows where Garther is.
All right. So
Except
move me
for
up 30 to those guys, and then I guess move me another 30. Going quietly.
Okay.
It's pretty damn quiet to begin with, so.
Yep. And what's your dark vision?
120.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and you can give me a quick perception check.
Even
Those
though I
guys can see
know where
invisible,
you're
too.
at. 'cause
This is
I
going to be
know
very
where
tough for them to see, but
Okay. Pull up. This perception.
oh, roll a d. Do you got dice now, or you want me to?
No, just roll for me, Alex.
Alex, yeah, go ahead and roll.
11 on the die.
So 14.
Yeah, you don't see him.
Okay.
So.
I'm the only person who sees him.
That you know of.
I think he was talking about you.
All right, Flamesor, what do you do? It's a new round.
Ready? I'm gonna ready my action to shoot and pull back, shoot again for when they come.
You can't.
You can't do that. You can basically ready
Oh,
one
shit.
attack. So if the orcs come running, you're gonna shoot.
Yeah.
You're gonna attack
Okay.
them.
All right, that's fine. All right.
Shoot probably one with a bow, if I can discern that. I have 100 points.
Slosh just looks at you. I just don't get this.
I don't get this group at all.
He's like, I'm gonna sit here and wait.
Yeah, me too.
I'll wait for Vega. I don't know what's going on. Fumo sells it. I don't know. Everybody's running around. Dang, I'm just waiting here for Vega.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
All right, Vega, you are up.
So again, I ordered the giant. How far away is this thing, bro? It's right here. So if we pull him
Yeah.
through, they'll be on the other side.
Yeah, if you can pull them through. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll do that first. Let's see the resolution of that first.
All right, here we go. Big guy here. Yeah, so he'll be able to grab Mardor and squeeze him through.
Ow! Watch the belly!
Yeah,
What's the big
basically.
We have to every night at camp. Trust me.
That's not my belly.
That's not what it is.
But you'd like to, wouldn't you, Vega?
All right, do you do anything else, Vega?
And so we don't know about next, really, right?
No, you'll see next.
Call me
I mean, he's right there. I mean, you're gonna see him, right on the other side. Where Mardor was. He's just on the other side of the rock, the boulder.
Okay. And but they have not yelled up about the blob creatures, or did they?
Mardor did earlier.
Okay. Mardor, are the blob creatures still behind you?
Yes.
Okay. Are you gonna start the thing
Yes.
as soon as next gets through? Okay. All right. I'm gonna just look around the corner, but let's try to go down this hallway together.
You go ahead. I'm resting here.
Well,
He's
I'm not
dripping
gonna go
blood.
without you. I'm not gonna go without you. So I'm gonna move to the edge of the doorway and just peer down, which I
Oh
won't
my
see anything. So
God.
I'm
Okay.
done.
Perfect. All right.
This turn, I don't
All right, Mardor. So you're just on the other side.
Yeah, by the mark there, and then I'm gonna wait until he comes through, and as soon as he does, I'm gonna speak the words in giant again to get it rolling,
All right.
and then I'm gonna sit down in the corner.
All right. So next,
Yep.
you're gonna squeeze through.
Yep.
All right, Alex. Roll a d20. Just don't roll the 1.
17 on the die.
All right.
Nice.
So you slide through very easily. Can't imagine how Mardor got stuck in there in the first place.
Well, I'm like 4 times your size.
So,
Exactly.
At which point I would say the words,
all right.
Can you remember them?
Shut up. I can read them. They're on the cliff. I read them off
They
the
can't
cliff.
go if you can't.
Vega whispers, "Crush our
Destroy our enemies.
over and over."
Okay, over and over and over and over and over.
All right. Yeah. So the rock starts rumbling again. All
What are my
right.
lines again? Okay.
Cue card, please.
All
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So next is through. Does he do anything else?
No, he's gonna watch gleefully.
Okay. Perfect.
See how much goo gets squished down.
All right. Perfect. And then Fumo.
So Fumo is going to advance another 30. And he'll do it quietly.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a perception. Give me a perception check here.
All right. Roll again.
Roll
Alex,
again.
you got me.
Alex.
Alex.
Sorry.
3 on the die.
Oh, my
3.
goodness.
There's Fumo for you.
Alright, yeah, he's thinking about lighting up. Probably is lighting up.
But
We all find him
skunk
down the
down here.
hallway.
Who brought the skunk in here?
I don't see anybody.
No, you do though. To be honest, sorry, just kidding. Okay. I just wanted you to roll, but you do see flames or.
I'm hidden.
You're not hidden.
I got a 16 stealth, so that's 3 hours action roll.
Yeah.
That's what we got hide against, except a wall, and they can see in the dark.
So you do see flames or about 40 feet in front of you against the wall with with a bow out that's looking down the hallway, further down the hallway.
You can't see me.
It's in pitch black dark.
So you do see that.
Alright.
You do not see Garther.
I'm
however.
hidden. You can't see
Alright.
me.
Keep going.
There isn't a table to hide under in that hallway.
All right. All right, Flamezor.
Now that nobody's really coming, I'm going to just sit down and take a short rest to regain hit points. Can I take hit dice?
Not until an hour goes
Not
by.
until an hour goes by.
I'm gonna just take a short rest for a couple rounds. So
While the rest of these guys are standing here doing other things.
That's not how short rest works.
Okay, then I'll just keep my bow locked.
All right, looking down.
Cringe.
All right, Slosh and Bademar just sitting on the floor, waiting for Vega. Vega, you're up.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, Vega's up.
Okay, great. So what is Mardor doing? What is Nex doing?
I think they're both kind of watching, waiting to watch this boulder roll down.
Nope.
Oh, no, Mardor.
After Mardor made it, said for it to roll, he went over to the side of the wall. He sat down, sat his ass down. He's digging through his pack for a flask of ale.
Okay, so it looks like he's looking for something in his pouch. But yeah, Nex is just standing behind his boulder waiting for it to roll down.
Nex, are you injured?
A little.
Nope.
Okay. Mardor, I think they're charging ahead without us. Are you going to use that staff we gave you?
I'm a little sunburned, it looks like. I'm red, not blue.
Yeah, it's weird. How about you use that staff on yourself a couple of times and then we get rolling?
How about we spend an hour and rest? I'm tired.
Well, I think that a couple people have been gone for a while. If we don't go quickly, they're going to start a fight.
Why don't you go down there and call them back?
Oh, they love to listen to me.
You could try at least. I
Yeah.
really don't want to go forward until we've rested. I think we should come back here, close the doors, and take a little rest.
Alright, I'll try. Alright, I'll start moving, Bill.
All right.
Listen, I'm this close to killing Grimnox. And one of these orcs could have been.
They're not Grimnox, man. Grimnox is not going to be sitting there.
Garther, what do you do?
Wait.
You waiting?
Well, I move up to 5 feet again, just to make sure they're still there.
Oh, yeah, they're sitting at the table, not moved.
They're ninja dwarf. Hold on. Poopy pants.
All right, so then the stone goes rolling down.
Do we hear anything?
Oh.
I use my...
Like the silent cries of a mime.
Our fight might be started because he was waiting for Fate.
Alright.
Have you ever thrown some of that silly putty against a wall or goop? Like the insides of a Stretch Armstrong thrown against a wall. Splat.
I didn't might want to hold it up. No, that's what he's doing. He's been waiting for Vega to come and intervene. Because Vega's the magic of the group.
What did I say first?
Or was it goop? I can't remember.
Yeah, so the stone goes rolling down. Next, you're watching this. It goes down, and then it will be reappearing here at the top here in a second. Yeah, you don't see these forms at all. So that they were given chase, they probably have now been destroyed.
Good.
And Mardor, you're up.
I told you what I'm doing. I begin taking a short rest. Let me know when it's up.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
Alright. Next, what is Next doing now?
Get a bottle of ooze.
Next. Fumo. Next, Fumo.
He's probably muted. He's in St. Paul now. So alright.
Okay, there he is. All right.
Just goes and looks to see. It's just a super long hall.
Hallway. He wants to know if it's a super long hallway.
Yeah, it's a super long hallway.
Anything else?
Nope, nothing. All right.
Stand.
Stand guard.
Stand guard, I guess, with them. But what about Fumo? What does Fumo do? All right.
Maybe we'll come back to him
Yeah,
in
I'll
5
have
minutes
to
if he's
come
got
back.
signal.
Yeah. So we'll come back. All right. All right. Flamezor.
He's just waiting for the spellcaster.
Slosh is waiting. Bademar's waiting. Vega, what do you do?
So I'm gonna reach out telepathically as I walk down the next. I'm at half speed here because I can't see,
Yeah.
and just try to reach out for Garther and Flamezor. 60-foot range on that.
Yeah, you're not gonna get
Anybody.
either of them. Yeah.
Yep,
so-
I'm sure I won't. But I'm moving forward, so I'll move forward only 30 then.
Okay, got it. Yep. All right.
It's gonna take a
So
while.
Fumo, can you hear me now? Fumo moves forward,
Okay.
looking for sees planes or moves up.
I think we should auto-tune our gameplay from now on.
Yeah. All
Gonna
right.
get some great auto tune out of that. That's good.
Yeah, you got a little reverb.
Yeah, a little reverb there. So Fumo moves up. So if you move up, 30 feet, you get to Flamezor.
Yep.
And do you keep going, or you dock with
Wait, as he
Flamezor for a
comes up to
second?
me, I'll say there's 6
I'm gonna
orcs
stand
up
right
ahead.
next-
There's 6 orcs
Right next to
up ahead.
Flamezor, looking for, but I look forward for Garther to see if I see him.
You do not see.
Well, I see him.
No, you don't.
I thought I did.
No.
I've been tracking him.
You thought
You
you were
went out of
tracking
your
me.
vision, man.
You've been thinking this the whole
I'm
time.
120 vision and I see the orcs.
You don't see the
Oh,
orcs
not
anymore.
anymore.
You move back.
Yeah.
That's why I moved up there.
He
Gotcha.
moved up. He moved back.
That's the water. That's the ocean floor.
Yeah. So no, you do not see.
Yeah, I moved back 30 feet. And then they went on my vision.
He'll stop, so he moves that 30 feet. He'll stand right next to Flamezor
Okay.
and he turns invisible and says, "Hey, Flamezor,
Bahamas.
did you find out? Did you see anything?"
Speak up.
There's 6 orcs at a table. They're probably guards. Who knows who they are though.
Okay, you should go back and we're gonna try to get together and heal up some of these wounds. Resting. Unless there's something we gotta deal with right away.
Actually, the storm has been quite devastating this summer. It's been bad summer.
I'm not that hurt.
Damage on
This is one of the things that the new year
All
so
right.
you think you're never gonna see this experience.
Garther,
It's so strong, it's
what do you do?
so low, it's
Watching the guards.
surroundings into the core of the storm.
You guys watching the orcs? All right. All right, the stone's up. It goes rolling back down. All right, Mardor, you're up.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
It's the stone that's up there.
Beginning of the round.
Not where they're at. Mardor, you're up. You're resting, right?
I'm
just
resting.
I'll
Yep.
just take you out of action.
Yep, I'm just resting for now. Unless somebody hollers at me and says we're dying or something, I'm not moving.
All right, what's Next doing? Is he just standing guard here?
Wow.
He actually says,
Bottom of the ocean, as
Mardor.
far as you can see.
"Can you stop it
No
again?"
way.
Hey, you hear this? The Next asks you if Mardor can stop it again.
Yeah.
Let's.
Point at stop. Do I have to move over to the thing?
Well, I mean, you're close by anyways. So you say stop. Yeah, it will stop.
Okay. There, it stopped.
How far down is it? Like halfway down?
Oh no, it
stops,
stops at the top.
or It stops at the top. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he's gonna stand to the side and take a peek and see if anything more is coming up within his vision.
No.
Okay. All right, that's it for the round for him.
All right, Fumo.
Okay, so Fumo will. So I don't see anything within 120. I'll move up 30 feet.
I won't be able to do it.
All right. So
See if I see these bullets.
If I go up one more level, I get extra feet.
But as soon as he starts moving, he is visible.
okay.
It's still stealth thing, but visible.
All right. Give me a perception check. Garther, give me a high check too.
Alex hit me.
21.
12 on the die.
All right. So, you just out of the at the end of your dark vision, you think you can make out maybe what looks like a table and maybe a couple of humanoids around it or at it.
Only a couple humanoids. Interesting.
Well, this is at the end of your dark vision, so it's in the sense that you don't have. Maybe if you move up next round a little bit more, you might be able to get a little bit better view, but
Okay.
you're gonna get a couple, just like two humanoids at the table.
Sure.
It's barely in your vision. All right. Flamazor, what are you doing?
He's just gonna sit down. You can take me out of the actions. He's gonna just relax and take a short rest.
All right, Vega, what are you doing?
Continue to move forward 30. Have to go slowly, cautiously. I'll be in stealth mode and just try to, reach out with my mind so I can find Flamey or anyone really. Slosh, Garther.
And what is it? 6? How far is it?
60 range.
Yeah, you're not gonna get anybody.
Yeah, no worries. I'm moving slow.
Yeah. All right.
I like the guy.
And then
Garther, you're just still
I'm watching the orcs.
watching. Yeah. Okay.
And then you hear the voice.
Billy's
of the
gonna
dog.
attack the orcs. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
I thought you were gonna-
Everybody.
It
No,
looked.
I wanted to attack the orc.
I would
did
if people
too.
would have came down, but all you guys stopped.
I wanted to rod a wonder fireball.
All right.
Well, I would throw the fireball.
So
I would do the
assuming
fireball.
Next is standing guard, waiting to see if any of these things come up. Nothing's appeared yet. Fumo, what do you do?
He'll go up 30 feet further. Quietly, cautiously.
All right. So with that, you do you manage to get more of a sense. It looks like there's 6 humanoids sitting around this table, probably about 90 feet in front of you after you moved it another 30 feet.
Okay.
And they seem to be sitting around a table in some sort of, chamber, some sort of cavernous chamber.
So it seems to open up some amount.
Yeah. Arthur, make a perception check.
And 19.
19. You're gonna see Fumo moving up.
But he's invisible. He's invisible.
No, he turns visible when he's walking.
Well, even if he is invisible, I still see him. I have seen invisibility.
He's about 30 feet behind you.
warlock too.
Alright, what's up?
He's a wizard.
Alright, you say anything?
No.
Alright. Alright. Vega.
Same thing. I'll just keep it up until I reach somebody, Bill.
Alright, so let's see here. So I'll get another 120, yeah. So now, so you'll get, how about Baymar?
Perfect. Hey, Baymar.
Hey, Vega.
I'm just in your head, actually. I don't know where you are.
Hey, girl, hey.
We're just up ahead. We're not doing anything.
Is everyone just Martyr is very hurt, and he would like to rest for now. Do you see any reason why we can't do that?
I have no issue with it. I don't know if anything's been triggered or not. I think I've seen everyone except Garther. I don't know where Garther is.
Okay. Do you mind helping be my eyes?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. I'll stumble forward to you, and then we'll walk together.
Just stumbling around in the dark. Oh, that
Sounds good.
Well, I'm moving slowly, so it's fine. But I have my hand against the wall. Alright, I'm on the left wall. I'm moving forward slowly. I'll see you in a minute.
Alright, Garther.
Watching the guards.
Alright.
I kept them the whole time.
Alright, so we'll go to... so Fumo. You're gonna come up right up to... are you gonna advance further?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So he's gonna come right.
He is, sneaky.
Yeah. So you see him coming right up to you.
What are you doing, Fumo?
You guys talk louder. Remember.
What are you doing, Fumo? You can just go back and rest if you guys want. I'm not resting though. I'll stay right here. I'm just watching the guards.
Yeah.
They're whispering. It's fine.
Yeah, but just.
Yeah, just check. He says, hey, just check it on.
What?
Alright.
Do I see Arthur?
That's how Fumo talks.
Just check them things.
Just checking on things.
Do I see Garther?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will stop and say hi. I will
Hi.
check down here.
So he tells you if hopefully you don't break up. He basically says, I'm right here watching them. You can go back and tell them if they want to rest, they can, but I'm not going to move from my spot.
Oh, Dan's at your house, Bill. Thank God.
Oh, okay.
And that's it for the night, boy.
Yep. Game's over.
We might as well just wait till you come on down here and then have the conversation with Darker and Ironwood
Before we
or
start.
not Ironwood, sorry, with Fumo. So
No, we can't hear you, Dan.
we
You're
can't
so
hear
right.
you. Just come on in the house. That's all. Come on down.
Shut off your
Calm
phone.
down.
Shut off your phone and get down here.
That's not trademark, is it?
I don't think so. I think if you say the other part is.
Yeah. Careful, you don't want to piss off Taylor Swift.
No.
Taylor.
She's got all kinds of stuff, the trademark, little sayings and things.
Oh.
Hey Dan, I guess you're sitting there.
Sounds good. So
So you two are
just
right
checking
next
on
to
you.
You guys can go rest if you want. I'm not resting though. I have no need to rest.
Can't you rest right here?
Well, I can. I'm gonna be watching the orcs.
That sounds good. All right. Well, you want me to be here anyway?
If you choose to, I don't care.
He goes invisible.
All right. Sounds good. I'll
Yeah,
stay
he
here, I
sees
guess,
you.
but I'll go tell them.
All right.
All right.
I'll watch him walk away.
All right. So you start. Yeah, I'm gonna come out of rounds.
All right, let's get it.
So you'll Fumo will start making his way back. Vega will make his way to Bademar and Slosh, and then they can finally. And you keep shouting out, well, it's whispering out, through message, through your telepathy to Fumo, and you'll finally get Fumo, in range.
Good. All right. Ooh. Did you find Garthin?
Yeah. He's fine. He's just camped out there watching the orcs for now.
Is he okay to wait there an hour?
Oh yeah. It's fine. He's not hurt or anything.
All right. Margot's very hurt.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up.
Have we gotten any information on the orcs yet?
Nope. Just that there's 6 of them, but
Alright, I'll go take a look. And then I'll come back and rest with Mardor so he's not alone down there.
Unless you race ahead, I'll stay with you.
Yeah, I'll take you with you.
Perfect.
I'll just walk slowly. I'll just keep just hold Vega's hand.
Slosh will say, "Do you want me to just go back? What's going on?"
Yeah, Slosh, go back. I'll tell you this to Slosh. Slosh, go back and just group everyone back there in that room and tell them we're gonna wait an hour so that everyone can heal up a bit.
Yeah, I think we should all just rest too. I think we should at least gather a little bit of information.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'll tell the whelps, the wounded whelps, we're gonna rest.
That's
We'll
the
be
guy
back.
who didn't even face a rock.
We'll be back soon. Slash.
I'm not hurt at all.
Yeah.
Alright, so he goes back. Flamezor, we're supposed to go back.
I'm a rest here.
Oh, you guys just can't listen, can you?
That's him. I have a reason. I have
Huh?
a reasoning behind my situation.
Well, he doesn't talk to you. Slosh doesn't talk to you. We're supposed to go back. Vegas says go back. We're supposed to watch Mardor because he's really messed up.
What's new?
So let's go protect Mardor. You
Sounds
coming
like
with
an
me?
everyday story. So,
You coming with me or not?
no. I'll
Alright.
stay here.
Good. Alright, see you later. Man, just young little whippersnapper, can't listen ever. So he goes back to join Mardor. They're eventually coming. Well, maybe some, maybe one, some won't. More than likely, somebody's gonna die. I'm just saying.
And those that don't listen will not be healed by Kavakai. I'm the only one here that's got much healing other than Vega. So she'll
Well,
have
don't
to
let
be the
people
main
die.
healer.
That's not smart.
Not if I can help it.
No, don't be winking at me. Don't be the whole Kavakai thing. Heal up people. Kavakai.
I'm a battle cleric, not a healing cleric.
Yeah, we've heard it before. We've lost our other cleric, and now guess what? You're our healing cleric. You got us.
Nope.
You got his healing stick. You can use it on us.
That I can do.
Good. All right. Maybe save a cure instead of having some stupid mace appear out of the air and hit things. And use your own mace. Keep a couple of those around. Don't worry. We'll be fine, I guess. It's orcs, right? It's just orcs.
Right.
We'll be fine. Alright, so you'll continue on down. And Fumo, are you staying with Bademar and Vega?
He's going to, once he tells them, he says, I can go hang out down there invisible while we watch.
Whatever you want.
In case they come back this, our way, but I have a feeling they don't know shit. It's a long hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll finally be so you walk back. I'm assuming Fumo's gonna just hang out with you guys right now. Vegas, you keep pinging for for Garther, you'll finally get him.
Alright, great. Hey Garther, how's it going?
Good.
We
Guys,
finally made it past the rolling pin.
finally. Jeez.
I know, it took a while.
Took
We
you
know
guys.
how to control it now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, sure. That's if
She goes into a long story about giants.
that's your definition of
She
cool.
doesn't speak. By the way, where are you? I can't see you.
I'm up ahead.
Alright. So Mario's really messed up. He needs to sleep or rest or something. I don't know. He pulled out a big stick. I needed to leave right away.
Well, that's what happens when the blue giant gets crushed by a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
He
pulled
needs
out
to
a big
self-sleep
stick.
a little bit. So do you just want to stay here? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep, I'm staying here. I don't need to rest. I'm ready to kill orcs.
You're good for an hour?
I've waited long enough for this mission to happen. I'm here and ready to kill orcs.
Well, at least we're going to talk to him first, right? Do
Sure.
you need me to come up with names for you and everything still?
No, I'm fine.
Bows and swords.
Okay. Can you actually see the orcs?
Yep.
Do you know who they are?
Well, no. They have archers. They're just guards. That's all they are.
How far are we? Or Baitmar, can you see the table?
Well, I can see 120, so I'd like to move
You
up.
could probably see Garther, because you're about 60 feet away.
Okay, so I'm basically gonna keep walking forward with Vega until I can see the 6 figures in the table.
Okay, yeah, so you'd have to get to Garther.
Okay.
Basically.
So I'll move up next to Garther,
Okay.
and if I can, I'll be telepathically communicating with Vega and Abyssal my thoughts.
Yeah, you can, absolutely.
So I'll just do a general perception check, which will be a 16 total. And what Bademar's looking for is, are any of them actually signs of movements? Are their hands moving at all? Do they look like they're eating? Are they reading documents? Are they talking at all?
They seem to be, they definitely are moving. More in a sense, yeah, they just seem to be talking at a table. It does seem like they're really paying attention to anything other than having some sort of conversation with each other. So they're definitely moving, but it doesn't seem like they're really moving much other than their normal hand gestures, or nodding or shaking their head no or something like that if you observe them for, a couple rounds. So that's all you're going to kind of pick up.
Yeah, gotcha. No, man,
They
that's
don't seem to be picking anything up off the table. Doesn't look like they're eating or or playing cards for that matter or anything like that. They just seem to be sitting around.
No, that
the
sounds
table.
great, and that's what I'll convey to Vega on what they're doing. And then also, how big is this table? And are the chairs arranged in any formation for some kind of hierarchy like structure? Is there like a head dog? Is it or anything?
No, there seems to be 2 chairs on 2 of the sides and then 1 chair on each of the other side of the table. The table's not that big, maybe probably maybe 5 feet long or something like that, maybe 3 feet wide. So 2 of them are one on each end, and there's 2 on the other opposite sides of each other. So yeah, it doesn't seem any sort of hierarchy or anything like that. They just seem to be talking at this, you're just sitting at a table.
So I'll convey that to Vega. Well, it might be a setup, or it might be that we might legitimately have him caught off guard to actually hit him. I don't know. But, I mean, that's all I wanted to see. So, I mean, you can stay here if you want or whatever, but I'll head back to the group now unless you want to pursue it further.
Vega?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I gotta go with you too. I can't see shit. Can you see the end of the room? Can you see the end of it, or does it keep going? Or do you not know?
Yeah. If you move up just a little bit more, it definitely seems like at least there's an opposite end of this room that's another continuing hallway. The room's big enough where you're not going to be able to see either of the sides, but across where the orcs are in this table, there's another large hallway that seems to probably be this, hallway that continues to go on beyond your sight.
Perfect size for
Sounds good.
So just so I'm clear, to the left and right, we can't see the walls
No.
either?
No.
So it
Wow,
opens
so
up
this is a huge room then.
Well, by our standards, but remember, these are rooms made for giants.
Yeah. And the table's the size for like creatures our size, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, that sounds about
open.
right.
Yeah, the chairs and tables look like humanoid size. They're nothing big.
Gotcha.
Alright, we'll go back. I'll go back with them. Alright, Garther, we're gonna go back. We'll see you in 50 minutes.
All right, sounds good.
Or an hour, something.
Alright, so you guys are going to take a short rest. You all head back, except for Garther who's staying.
Garther and Fumo.
And,
Okay, Garther and Fumo.
he said he was.
Do
Well-
I ever catch Flamesaur's brain?
Nope.
They would have walked by you, Flamesaur.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flamesaur, come on back with me, okay?
Uh,
We're gonna take a rest.
I am already resting though.
Are you gonna sit right there and rest by yourself?
Yeah,
Nobody can see you.
I know. That's the point.
No, I don't mean you're hidden well. I mean none of us can see you. 'Cause you're
Yeah. That's the point. You guys are a loud group.
Ooh.
Says the guy in plate mail.
Flamesaur, you're among the loudest of us.
I'm talking you're noisy.
Thanks.
Oh!
Flamey, come back with me and hang out near the door. I'll promise you can be the first one in combat.
Fine.
Alright, thanks.
Sit up,
man.
buddy. Sit up.
Are those eyes working well for you?
Yeah.
You can see really far, right?
Yeah.
That's good. You look pretty funny with them in.
Oh. So how do the eyes look actually?
What do they look like? What do they look like, Vegas?
Huge black eyes. Like the black fills the entirety. You can't see any whites in your eyes.
Oh, wait till I go rage mode. That's gonna be sick. Just
Remember,
the full on
you
red
see
eye.
that Big Eyes movie? That's what you look like.
I thought you were going to say they looked like a pair of Elton John glasses.
No, they're not glasses.
No,
They're
not
his-
that.
they're-
They just take up the
anyways,
space.
They take up the space in his eyes.
They're over his eyes.
They're,
Pretty creepy
yeah,
looking.
they're in his eyeball.
They're like soft contacts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
black
Yeah,
contacts.
that are big.
And
Yeah,
then when I
that's
go
it.
rage mode, the eye just
So.
turns red.
Oh,
Alright, so we'll all go back and rest, I guess, unless someone's gonna object.
All right, so everybody goes back, but Fumo and Garther are up posted. Flamesaur stays posted where he's at. No, you go back with him.
Yeah, we talked to Mateus. Come with us.
All right. So you guys all head back,
You're going to want to pop the thing. It doesn't twist.
and you guys are resting an hour. All right. So let me get this here.
Okay, hit dice. Yay.
So yep, hit dice.
I'm gonna just use my cause I gave them
Start with Flamesaur.
first D12 and I'm minus how much?
You are minus 39.
Which is minus 39.
Jeez, we took a lot of damage from that.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did, which is why I wanted to rest, because I'm not going to waste all my spells on the healing before we even get into combat.
So first one I gained 10 back.
Okay, so minus 29.
These are my D12s. Second one I gained another 10 back.
Okay, so minus 19.
Third one I gained 8 back.
Okay, so minus 11.
Now I'm gonna use my D10s. Which is first one. Ooh! All my hit points back.
Alright, so 3d12 and 1d10, right?
3 D12s, 1 D10, yeah.
And you're all better. Alright, got it. Alright, Garther, since you have an hour to rest, are you going to use any?
Yeah.
Are you just going to
He's like, oh, yeah.
man it up?
Oh.
Oh, and he rolled a 1.
Begrudgingly, he's like,
17.
fine, I'll take the rest.
17, so
Right.
you're minus 5?
Yeah.
Alright, and that's
Why
2
you just
hit die
quickly use one to
use.
heal
I am
yourself up?
going to
It's
relax.
2d12s. Huh?
Well, no, it depends on your class.
I'm all better.
Alright.
with another D10.
Yeah.
3d10.
No,
No,
it's
D10 and
2d12 and 2d12 and 1d10.
Okay.
Fire stop. Fireball.
So mine are
Don't say begrudgingly. I was fine. I could have went into battle. I didn't care.
Exactly. You begrudgingly took your rest.
So mine
All
are
right.
gonna be d8.
You
Vega.
wanted to keep going.
So
Am I
Vega.
injured? Am I injured?
Yeah, you're minus 18.
Okay, I don't even have it written down.
Remember from going through the
Portals?
teleportation portals?
3 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring some.
Let's go right back again now.
Yeah, so foolish.
Oh my god.
Should have just spoken up, but I was like, well, I already said it. Alright, if I can find the right die here.
Too scared to shoot now.
Alright. Let's try number 1. It's 10 points back.
Alright, minus 8
I was
still.
thinking about
Alright, I'll burn the second one. And I'm all better.
Alright, perfect. Alright.
I'm thinking about how we're gonna go down, just running down.
Alright, Mardor.
Alright, I'm gonna start with 3 right off the bat. So
Just tell me the total.
18 total for the first 3.
Alright, so that is gonna put you at
I might.
35, right? Minus 35?
Yep. So I'm gonna do 3 more.
Alright.
Oh shit. 21 more.
Alright, so that will put you at
14.
minus 14.
Alright, so that's 6 of them. I'll use the 7th one. There we go. 11 more. So that puts me at minus 3 and I'll be good.
Alright.
That's 7.
Alright. Got it.
Yep.
Alright.
Happens when you listen to
Meanwhile,
Vega and go
Vega-
down.
And then I have Fumo,
Yep.
minus 22.
I figure I'm probably not going to need to use more hit dice before the end of the combat anyway. So
Yeah.
use it now and save the spells for combat.
So using 2, I'm now minus
I hated using my second and third, but
5.
Okay.
Right? It was 21?
22.
22? Okay, I'm minus 6 then.
Okay.
This is 16. And we'll use 1 more.
Alright.
Going to be only 2 more points. That's good.
Alright. So minus 4. Got it.
My 4 and use 3 dice.
Somebody's going down the hallway hard now. I'm going.
Okay. So, the hour goes by. What do you guys do?
Are you guys ready?
Arthur, they seem to just
There's no change at all?
no, you might see 1 or 2 get up, walk around the table or whatever, walking a million in the room or whatever, but they don't seem to leave the room. They just, and they'll sit back down or whatever. You might see somebody take a drink from a flask or something, or not a flask, sorry.
Yeah, they're just
A
guards.
drink from a water skin.
What I thought they were. They're guards.
So, yeah. All you get is, you just think that they're probably very lazy guards.
Yep. They've been here for a year or plus, whatever.
However how long they've been, and
they can't imagine anybody coming through that portal.
No one's ever come through that way. Yeah.
So,
Well, we should do this by having one person go check up on Garthor before we all stumble ahead.
or I just
Maybe
run in
so.
and kill everybody.
Actually,
No, we don't want to do that.
here's my thought.
Not yet.
Here's my thought.
I do.
I can't even see unless I've got my light out.
Neither can I, and neither can Vega. Slosh says.
Unless I have my blade.
All 3 of us need our lights.
Do you want me to use
Sure,
my
but-
blade?
What I'm saying is, if you guys if we can bring it up to a certain point, one of us can step ahead, put their light on, and just walk up to these guys. Let them turn around and attack you. They see one guy, they're going to think it's an easy kill.
We're in disguise. We're orcs.
Oh, that's right, we are orcs. So then let's just...
Our whole point is to go say, hey, we made it. Where's the fight? Bring us to your
Is there anybody here that doesn't look like an orc?
Yeah, there's a few people that don't.
Yeah.
What do they look like?
Well, guys, I think it'll be odd coming through this tunnel, right? That's gonna be weird.
Really, yeah.
But that's not going.
Remember, you and I look like ogres.
I know, but we can see in we supposedly can see in the dark. So we have to rely on somebody that can't see.
What I think will work. This won't work, but if we can manage, it's so hard with this group. But if we can manage to take these guys out silently, then we're actually in a good position for the disguise effect. But we have to be. But I doubt we're going to be able to do it because first we have to see what else is in the room. So my suggestion is to go check out Garther and then have the stealthiest person go in invisible and see what the actual room is like.
Okay.
I agree. Somebody should definitely circle the room and make sure there's not 10 people
Well, that's
hanging out on
happening.
the side.
And me and the pothead are in the room together. I'm gonna ask Fumo.
Oh, because you two are further
Yeah.
down.
So, Fumo, can you make sure it's only those 6? And then when the group comes here, could you cast your darkness around the table?
Sure. I mean, I would want to know if there's other
Creatures in the room.
creatures, but also other ways to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's just a hallway on the one side, then some of us go to the far side.
Yep.
Make sure they can't get past there. But yeah, we can check that out. No problem.
Okay, so we know what's going on. So I think Fumo's probably the fastest. I mean, the sneakiest guy, and I think he can do silence too. So if we could get him to the other side, he could actually help us that way too.
It sounds great to me. So we can just. I guess Baidmar will probably try to move the entire group up to what he thinks is probably like 150 away from Garther's position. And then just probably go up with Vega and just, he'll just whisper to Vega, tell me when you can beam Garther or Fumo and I'll stop walking and you can convey to them.
And while
And we'll leave Stone Man at least 60 feet back, Bilbo.
Okay.
I assume he's fairly loud, I don't know.
Yeah, when he lifts his feet, yeah, boom, yeah, it gets ground. He's not that quiet at all.
So while this is happening, I doze off. Flames are dozes off.
You've
We
been
already
dozed
slept
off.
an
You
hour,
already
so I think
slept
we're
an
good.
hour.
So yeah, I think
You
Big
had
One's
your
plan
nap.
is great.
5-minute power nap.
Let's move up to within 60.
Okay. All right. So
of
you're-
those two, and then I'll tell you to Fumo. Fumo, can you want me to turn you invisible and have you wander around and check out the exits?
well, let me just stop you there first off. So Flames or Garther and
I was
Fumo,
gonna do something.
are you gonna do this before the group catches up, or are you waiting to the group to do this? You've rested your hour. They rested an hour. Garther suggests you go ahead and look. You're gonna wait till the group comes
So
up.
how far do I think it is to the edge of the hallway from where we're standing?
So from where you guys are at, where you guys are about 150 feet away from the entrance, or you're 150 feet from where you can see the orcs. So if you go, actually no, because you guys have been keeping an eye on. My bad. So your dark vision is what again? 60. That's right. So you step in and step out to make sure that they're not doing anything. So so you're basically 60 feet from the center of the room.
From the center of the room, and how big do I think this room is? Like,
You're not sure. There's definitely
'cause I've got the 120 dark
yeah,
vision, so he's
the
he's
120. You
short-sighted.
can see across, but the room's
Right.
large on both
Right.
sides. You can't see.
But what do how far do I think that far wall is? And
Yeah,
are
the
we-
far
are we near the
wall,
opening
yeah.
into the
I can give you the far.
Just trying to get a sense of measures.
You think the other side's probably 20 feet from the table, the center. So there's the table's like center of the room.
So it's like a
So
40
probably
foot.
about 40 feet across from entering where the orcs are to get to the other side of the door. It's about 40 feet.
Okay. All right. So if I get to the corner, I'm only 20 feet from them. They're gonna, he's not gonna risk that right now. So So he'll. Let's just wait. Vega can make me invisible.
Okay.
If I just stay in here, I can be invisible. Kind of weird.
All right, so you guys wait, and
So he's just waiting, staying invisible.
So you guys move up. You're gonna leave. So you're gonna move to what, about 150 feet away from them or whatever.
Yeah, the
Or
main.
leave
group.
the main group back about 150 feet.
So I see
And
these
then-
orcs.
Huh?
Do I see these orcs? I have bomb wrath out and it's cocked, but do I see the orcs?
You're back.
No.
We're 60 feet.
No. Listen, what's going on? So you're not paying attention, buddy. Sit put your head up. You're not paying attention. So they bring you up. You're still farther away. You can't see them. And they're going to tell everybody else to stop, and just Vega and Bademar are going to move forward to advance to get closer or within range of Fumo and Garth. Understand that now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, so Bademar and Vega, you'll go until once again you ping Fumo and Garther, so within 60 feet of them. You can go ahead and if Vega, if you want to talk to them.
Yeah, so I will tell you to Fumo right away. Hey Fumo, are you okay?
Yeah, these orcs are really, really fucking boring.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. Were you able to get around the room yet, or do you want my help?
Oh no, I haven't tried to. It's only about 20 feet from the doorway to their table, so yeah, I need to be invisible in a way I can move.
All right, sounds good. And then, did you guys decide on a strategy yet? I'm sure Garther has some ideas.
Well, we don't know how many opening, what the rest of this room looks like, for one. I could go to the far, if it's only a hallway out of here, across, then I could go to the far side and like sit for a while and make silence, but that takes me 10 minutes.
It's not very long. Why don't I make you invisible, you search it out, and then come back and we'll make a better plan with a little more information.
Brilliant.
Alright, so come to me since I can't see shit.
Sorry, so you head back to Vega. All right.
And I will burn another second and turn Monkey Boy invisible.
All right, perfect.
Alright. I have a little bit of a headache, so hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. Go slowly. In fact, we'll save that for later. Kick on.
All right, so he'll head up to the opening.
Okay,
And
so
basically stop at the corner. So
well,
he can,
I'm gonna stop you before you even get to the corner.
Okay.
So you're gonna move up. You get about 10 feet before the entrance of this room, and right on the edge, both sides, about 10 feet in front of you, you notice with your vision, painted on each side of the wall, you see this, what looks like of red color with black in the center, with some black on the sides. Looks like two giant eyes painted on the wall. And give me a quick perception check.
Oh no.
all right, that's not bad. 16 or 18.
Perfect. You also see, because now you've gotten closer and you can look in the room a little bit. And so you can see the room's probably, maybe 40 by 40 feet in a sense. It's a cavern, not carved out, just rough cavern, natural cavern. But you also see on the opposite side a couple of these eyes painted along the walls as well.
All right, so he'll just kind of step back from that
Okay.
and say,
Well, I think that the Eye of Grumsh
to Vega.
might be actively on the hallway here, painted some sort of glyph. If you here to take a look, but you can't see for shit. So, yeah. I'm just guessing.
Are they glowing?
They're not glowing.
No, they're not
But
glowing.
I have a feeling if I break the, if I go through it, it might knock out invisibility. I don't know. Might knock out everything. One way to find out, but we might need to be more ready.
How about let's convey this to Baymar. He can. What is that? Baymar, do you have any magical ability? Can you do Arcana checks?
Yeah, I can do Arcana checks. I can take a look if you want real quick.
All right, so I'll convey all that to everybody. Everybody knows that now.
Okay.
Not that stuff about you. Yeah, I don't know.
Baymar can notice. Baymar has arcane ability.
He's a mage.
Holy crap.
No way. Sloth goes, really?
He's a dragonborn, but he knows magic. What?
Thought he just breathed it out of his ass.
He does that too.
So, perception and Arcana?
So you'd have to move up pretty close to get a good look. You probably...
Wait. Are we going to put him invisible, Vega?
You might have to move up like within 30 feet of the entrance.
Yeah, maybe. Hold on. He's got 120 dark vision, right? Still has to move up?
Yeah.
They're like on the corner.
Right. Yeah, right on the edges here.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. I'd have to drop it on Fumo.
Yeah, Fumo thinks he's probably going to have to move up probably about 30 feet to maybe catch a glimpse out of.
Yeah, for Fumo.
Now that you know they're there, you
right.
could probably get them up there
closer. Enough.
Yeah, but you just don't know the orcs if they look. They have dark vision too. So
yep, if they glance this way, they.
Otherwise, we could just go with our plan. Just go in and say, "Orc brothers," and just walk through. It's possible it'll burn down the illusion too.
Let me take a look at it and see if I think it's what we think it is or not.
Oh, you mean you didn't actually check your Arcana knowledge?
When I looked at it, I thought, oh shit. This is the kind of thing that Vega's way better at looking at. But then I remembered that you can't see in the dark while I'm talking to you, so... I mean, if we had light and we weren't worried, then you'd be looking at it. So.
All right. Look at it.
Just wait a minute, I'll be back.
Oh,
okay.
dear. I'm gonna go down there.
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
So we'll go up to it, and he's gonna take a look, and okay, yeah, this was trying to keep me from being invisible, or is it gonna go make an alarm sound, or what? It's only a 14.
So, you definitely think there's some sort of magical tie. Mm-hmm. But who knows what it's actually going to do. Okay. But you think, it's probably some sort of...
I can cast alarm.
And
I'm speaking... I know. Is it written in Orcish? Is there
there's no language. It's just these crude symbols, and it's painted on the walls. Okay. That's for sure. But you think it's probably, in a sense, painted in blood.
Okay, that's what I was going to smell it.
And you're not going to be able to smell it unless you get really close, and then let me know. I'm assuming you're still in the distance away.
And then let me know.
But, you think, because of your Arcana check and everything, you think it's painted in blood, and then some sort of other crude paint or whatever. Sure. It might be an alarm, it might not be, but it's probably something magical. It might do something. You just...
It's abjuration.
Could I do a history check on orcs?
The description. So, you can do a history check. I'll give you a hint here.
25.
Nice. Okay, so...
Nice.
From the dwarven, ledgers and stuff, the Eye of Grumsh is in the sense, almost in the sense, the orcs go, the whole eye is the all-seeing orc, the powerful orc god Grumsh, and the Eye of Grumsh, like their shamans or clerics are to protect their followers, and in a sense, all the Eye of Grumshes, they all take out one of their eyes. They're always blinded in one eye. You only have one eye to see out. That's what they think their powers come from. So it definitely could be some sort of warning. It could be who knows what it could do. But the Eye of Grumsh is in the sense that the Watcher, the sees all of the orcs.
Vega, let's just walk through with our disguises if you think they're gonna work so well.
Well,
I'll tell you back. I just got done saying I don't know what'll happen. These could easily fall off.
Exactly.
I have a few ideas. I'll list them to you quickly. We could, Fumo, you have your hat still, right?
Yep.
So Fumo could go through invisible with his hat on, with everyone else ready to attack. If he sets off a big alarm, then we just shoot and try to kill him quickly.
Yep.
We make sure that some people get to the far side immediately. Right? If he goes through and he just turns visible, we don't care. If he goes through and turns visible and loses his disguise, well, then we need to decide how we're going to respond.
Well, if he goes through, comes visible and loses disguise, I think we just need to attack. Can't back up, really.
Well, it depends if they notice it, but yeah, I agree with you. That's a good point, Kirk. I agree.
But yeah, we should bring them up
Yeah, I do think.
to where you guys are at right now.
I think Garther, Slosh, and Flamesor will probably be taking point this time around.
Bring people up. Keep your stone giant way back.
Yep.
And then bring Slosh and Flamesor up here.
And
I have my bow ready.
get Mardor up here too.
So we're going to move them all to like 70 feet from the nearest door. Is that your thought?
Move. Yeah, Slosh.
That's what your thought is, right? 70 feet from the nearest door.
Basically, probably that would be a functioning group. Like
Yeah.
that.
Agreed.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be up there too. I need to know.
Yeah, definitely. I'll stay with you. Obviously, like this. Yeah, I think Vega, I think that's right. I think we just have Fumo see if he's willing, seeing if he triggers anything, and sees if he can talk to them, and if the moment.
So Fumo, remember, if you don't lose your disguise and you're good to go, just start talking.
Oh yeah.
And the moment there's any signs of hostility, just have all the fighters charge in there.
Or
and
should-
just kill 'em, you know?
Don't climb on the wall, Fumo.
Fumo, as a reminder, our orc shaman from the other side of the island found a portal and was able to activate it to bring us here.
Yep.
Okay, so my understanding is you're gonna lead the rest of the group up 70 feet back
Yeah.
from
I bomb raft
The
out.
doorway.
the entrance.
So like 10 feet behind me, where I'm at.
Bombs and
I think it's actually 70 from the nearest orc.
Okay, so 70 feet from the nearest orc. Okay, perfect. And then you, Garther, and Bademar are gonna be how far back?
Right where I was at.
So 50 feet or 50 feet back?
50, yeah.
So 50 feet, alright. So 50 and then 70. Alright. Alright, and Fumo, what are you gonna do?
So he's going
Oh, Vega's gonna give him an inspiration. Give him a kiss on the cheek. Good luck.
Yeah, I can give you.
Fumo,
When he leaves,
Kabukai guide you. I
I'm
guess.
going to-
Guidance on him.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sneak
All right,
up
man. This
15
is,
feet.
He won't be unless he comes back to you.
Oh, he isn't. Oh.
He's further in advance party.
Oh, I thought we all went up.
You guys do go up, but
We're
he
70
is. You're at 70 feet. They're
I'm
20 feet in
above.
front of you.
Oh, I was looking at this.
Seven.
Thinking we were up.
No,
in
17.
alright, don't look at it.
17 stealth.
Okay.
Huh?
17 stealth.
Oh, I already have it. You had stuff
Oh,
before.
yeah. Right.
So you 21 before. So, all right. So Fumo, what do you do?
All right.
So he's gonna. He's going to.
Remember the never-ending story again? That's what you're about to walk through.
Yeah, no shit.
Those laser beams are going to come out of their eyes.
He's gonna. We should take 10 minutes. No.
What?
I was thinking I'd cast.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Don't do
Hey,
it.
I know you're nervous. I gave you a kiss. Keep going.
So he's going to. Gonna go.
Just smoke a little bit and go.
Might be your last.
He's gonna take.
last
He's gonna
doobie.
make sure he takes his cloak. And he
Okay.
brings it over. He's got his his rod out, but he's going to try to be basically as nondescript as possible, even though he's an orc. But in case it blows, and he's going to quietly walk close to the eye, get closer and closer, and see if he can get it to do whatever it's going to do without them seeing it.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like
what
if it's
you're
gonna go
hoping. Give me a stealth roll.
All right.
I've Grumps might see you.
Those are the legs.
22.
All right, perfect. Well, it's at least good for the orcs. Or good for you against the orcs.
Can't you out-stealth Grumps?
Nope.
Fair enough. Okay, so you get about 5 feet. I'm assuming you're slinking against the walls and stuff here. And one of the eyes on the opposite side of the wall, so let's just say on the right side of the wall, goes red in color. And like the eye, almost in a sense, a beam comes towards you, a reddish beam comes towards you. The whole eye, in the sense of looking down, like so, just the shadow of redness comes to your position.
Okay.
For you guys watching this behind, you see this redness comes through.
Is it like a light?
However,
solid
you
redness?
don't see. You still don't see Fumo. He's still invisible, but this red eye, because you guys just see this red beam.
Yeah.
You know,
Is
kind
it-
of
it's like a light.
going through. Yeah, light. This red light coming down on Fumo.
Roll a save.
No, he doesn't have to roll.
Has he crossed the plane yet?
So what do you do? You're
So
not
he's
in the
gonna-
room. It's about 5 feet before you enter the
Before
room.
you enter the
all of a
room,
sudden
this
this
appears.
comes on.
What are the
He's
orcs
going to
do?
try to step around the corner into the room itself.
Did the orcs react at all?
That's
Not
what-
yet.
So he's gonna try to step before they notice.
Okay, yeah, you step
Kind
before
of
they
thing.
notice.
Yep, so-
Absolutely.
Step around the corner and just
Okay.
sort of doing
So,
this, looking at his hand to see if it still looks like an orc.
yes, it does.
Okay.
However, when you step in the room, a bunch of orc eyes, so that about every 5 feet there's one of these eyes. The whole room goes red,
Oh my.
and they all are reflected on you. And the orcs, of course, are going to notice this.
Right.
Orcs stand up. Intruder! In Orcish.
Right.
Roll initiative.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Yep. Backup plan, Garth Flame. Go.
That's not
Ooh,
Is he still
nobody needs
invisible?
this. Nobody
You know, you guys lose sight of him.
Nobody.
Because he steps around the corner out of your guys' sight. However, you guys see this room just light up in red, this red light.
That's great.
That just is, but it's all seems to be, the red light's all focused
Intense.
to the left hand side of the room.
Yeah.
No one's there though.
You guys-
What's the range of
All right.
of
Oh,
Longbow?
dear.
Hold on one sec here.
150.
Well, before disadvantage?
Is he
Oh
outside
wow,
60
we'll
feet?
take 2 shots and start moving up.
Well, in the sense, well, you're not sure because he stepped around the corner of the room. So you don't see him. He's not in your vision. Oh, in the sense of talking to him.
Oh, did
No, because you still could. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
absolutely.
figured. Are you still visible?
Yep. If you call it that.
All right,
I have a
so
bunch of jail lights on me right now.
is anybody above a 20?
26.
Shit, you great.
It's just
22.
it's just you lead people.
22.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah, you're with us. What do you mean?
Yeah, I am.
I'm not leading the direct charge.
All right.
I'm taking the
Don't
double
forget
shot.
talcum.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to roll.
No. You can. The golem will be at your command.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Anybody from 15
18.
to so 18 is Garther. Anybody else above a 15?
18.
Is that Fumo?
Fumo.
18.
What about
Max is paying no attention.
Oh, okay.
Even if he's hearing yelling and screaming,
Over.
not his fucking job.
Okay.
Watch the door.
That's fine.
No, watch these arrows flies.
Not talking about you, man.
I'm in it. I'm in it.
Do you know what this is?
Plus 11. With
11
same.
to 15.
13 for Baymar.
13 for Paidmore.
Oh, and then I think.
Margo's a 6.
9.
9, yeah. Cleric's leading the back. Oh.
That's actually the good thing, because
Exactly.
they can heal
So
at the end.
you said
See where
9,
they're at,
Mardor?
Yeah, I'm a 9.
Alright, that puts
'Cause they're
some
still-
slots.
They gotta wear that heavy armor so they don't get hit.
Alright.
Slot is
His arm
last.
is
I
heavy.
rolled a 1.
I have a
Oh.
22 AC, dude. I'm the toughest guy
Alright,
ever.
Fumo, let me know if you want me to drop the invis and go with the face roll.
AC, like, plus 2 half plate, plus 2 shield.
Alright, so first up is Flamezor. So,
2 arrows fly through the air.
alright.
Never mind.
Is a 15 gonna hit?
Never mind,
Yes.
Fumo.
Yeah.
First one does 9 points.
Alright, so 9 points. Alright, I got it.
Second arrow. Ooh, that's gonna hit for 13 points.
Alright, so that orc goes down.
And I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
Alright.
Oh, really? The orc goes down?
Yeah, just do.
Yeah, the eyes already lit up.
Alright.
Doesn't matter.
Through this
Very
dragon
good,
mouth,
you
you
are
see
up.
these 2
We're
arrows
straight.
fly.
They put their B team on this.
You should get your
Yeah,
DMG
exactly.
You should get your DMG out.
We're already
Uh,
screwed.
Oh.
Alright, so I will once again tell the Fumo, do you want the invis to drop, or you want to stay invis and get to the other side?
Oh, keep me up. I'm gonna cross the other side.
Alright, I'm going to, how far back do we leave Monster?
How far did you what?
How far back is the stone giant?
Oh, didn't you leave it 60 feet back from the rest of the group?
Yep, that was my goal. So I'll tell you to the monster, move up and attack, please.
Okay.
And
So he'll move up. So he'll move up 60 feet to where the group is currently.
yeah, he basically clomped.
Yeah. Perfect.
And then I'm going to move to the edge of the to within 10 feet of those eyes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the rest of my action for a spellcraft or arcana, sorry. 3.5. To see if I think they do anything else.
Okay. Yeah.
Other than
Perfect.
spotlight. Right. And I rolled all right. 18 total.
Okay. So you think it creates a it creates at least what you get right now is you think invisibility is not gonna work but you're 10 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
I stayed out of the.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem to pick you on up yet. But yeah, you don't think it sets off an alarm. I'll give you with that roll. You don't think it set off an alarm. It's just more in the sense that
Detection.
it's aware and it's making the orcs aware of presence.
Okay.
So
And I'll
that's
convey
what
that to
you'll
everybody. I don't
get.
think there's an alarm raised, so I think we're okay still. Other than them yelling, of course.
All right. So Garther, you are up. Pull it out.
Yeah.
All right. So Garther.
And I move up to where Vega's at.
Garther pulls out this wand that has multiple different color balls.
Vega, watch
and
this.
at the tip, it starts moving and starts chiming.
It's a fidget spinner wand.
27.
27.
That sounds great.
And what are you directed at? One of the orcs
Yeah.
there? Alright, so
Best item.
27. Disintegrate.
Alright, you actually cast this cloud right on them. A stinking cloud appears right on top.
What's stinking cloud?
Hilarious.
Almost like, give me some of that.
Alright, so stinking cloud here. That's funny. Nah, that's not a bad thing to happen.
I
Nope.
don't say that.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
just
good
think it's
for,
pretty funny.
First time usage of the.
So you create this 20-foot radius, so you're gonna get all the orcs here. Sphere in this yellow, nauseating gas centered on the one point within the range. So it's centered on this one orc there. The cloud spreads around. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's in the vicinity of the room, but you're lucky, Fumu, you're out of it because it's in the center of this room here. Each creature that is completely within the cloud, which is all of them, at the start of their turn, must make a con save or be poisoned. And if they fail their save, the creature spends its action turn retching and reeling. Creature that doesn't need to breathe or are immune, and that's not the case here with these orcs. And yeah, there's no wind, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, so they're going to make saving throws here.
Saving throws now or on their turn?
They have to make, I'm just making them right now here. And then
It's every turn.
Every turn. So,
This is
alright,
the first.
so there's 5 orcs left since one is dead.
Just 2 shots, dude.
1, 2,
Oh, next round.
wow. Alright, well actually 4 out of the 5 make their save.
Oh no.
Sick. Alright.
Well, they're still in the stinging cloud.
Alright, so one is retching and reeling, but the others are fine.
Until their turn.
Well, as long as
Then
you get
I'll
out of
move
it.
the rest of
Yeah.
my movement into the room. Along the
Alright,
wall.
so you'll move into the room along the wall.
Do some of the lights move on to me?
Yes.
Off of him?
So some of the orcish, the orcs, the eyes of Grumsh, move
move
towards
on
you now as well. And
Do they get hurt?
Now we can see, even those of us that can't see in the dark can see all of this. It's now lit up red.
It's lit up
Oh, yeah.
red.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you just
Like a prison yard.
No, laser
all the
light
lights.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
Def
more.
Leppard, man.
Yeah. It's not necessarily laser light, but just like this reddish,
Yeah.
cloud basically is coming through. All right, Fumo, you're up.
Dude, it totally is the laser light show. You got the cloud of vapor in the middle.
Yep. Just gotta get some bass going.
Right.
Yeah, and the gas too.
Yep,
now, really.
exactly.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking a little Pink
Got the
Floyd.
cloud.
Yeah, with his thing going.
Yep, exactly.
Alright, so Wumo is going to first of all, before the cloud or the laser light show, did I notice what the rest of the room looked like?
So yeah, it's just other than there's really nothing. There's no doors
No doors on either side.
hallways on either side. So it's just purely a cavern, like 40 feet by 40 feet cavern,
Okay.
roundish cavern in here. And this table in the middle of the room with 6 chairs.
All right, and the stinking cloud blocks my vision of any of these guys, or no?
It wouldn't block. It doesn't block your vision. It's the cloud. It's this yellow gas or nauseating gas. It doesn't block
But I can
vision. You can see
okay.
them. Yeah, they're just.
So I'm gonna tail end.
You just don't want to go into it.
Yep, I'm gonna tail end around them.
Yep, you sure
30
can.
feet.
Yep, no problem.
So that should bring me
not quite to the other side of the room.
Well, I'll get you to the
corner.
the corner side of the other room, staying out of the gas. I mean, you'll be about 10 feet from the other
From the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so from there, if I can see some of these guys inside, I will blast.
Yeah, absolutely, you could.
Pew 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 pew. Fireball.
All right.
We have a bard around. They got a little glamour to make this music.
Yeah. Where's our bard when we need
Right,
him?
exactly.
First D&D raid ever.
Where's your
Oh
bar?
wait, oh never mind, Dan. It is heavily obscured.
Heavily obscured. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they're all in it right now. Sorry, I just wanted
That's
to run
fine.
that back.
That's fine. And but right now, I don't see any of them
No, none of them
at
have
all.
come
None of
out
them are
yet.
at the edge of it or any of that stuff.
Yeah, it's centered on the gas, centered, and it's got them all. So until they come out.
Okay. Yeah,
So I'm
he
40
will,
feet away from the gas. I'm gonna shoot it, go 30 feet, 10 feet away.
I mean, you could hold an action
Right.
saying if one comes out, you can shoot it. When it comes
Yeah,
out.
if any of them come out, I will. Yeah,
Blast.
I can
Okay.
do Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's fine.
So.
All right, so
It's at the start of their turn, though.
so Talcum's gonna fly up. So they were 70 feet. How
Yeah.
far were they back from the other?
70 from the orcs.
Okay. Oh, from the orcs. Oh yeah, he can.
From the orcs, yeah.
All right, so he can fly in the room. Orcs are.
Right all over them if you want.
Yeah, he could just breathe on the table. Yeah, I mean in that area. Yeah, he'll just breathe. He'll go in and then breathe.
Vega would tell me encouragement. Feel free to breathe.
Yeah, he'll do it. All right.
There's fire breath. Fire
Yeah,
shot.
so you
Fire
see the
bullet.
young gold dragon fly.
Looks like a warg, a flying
Look
warg.
at this. This is what it looks like. This is what it
And
looks like.
goes in there and breathes fire.
Oh, vibrating.
Right. So
The warg breathes fire.
Oh, I should have held my shot for when he breathed and just made a flaming arrow.
Fire,
You see that, Bilbo?
fire
Went in
breathing.
and died.
yeah, I just
Lord
saw that out of the
fire.
corner of my eye.
Combo.
So
Vega's next pet.
Yeah.
No,
Flying
you have a
ward, fire breathing.
Then you throw a rock
Exactly.
chunk and then you fire an arrow. Flaming rock.
She's gonna mate the gold dragon with the wyvern and then mate it with the warg.
What's the
Long-term plans.
Wow.
alright, so let's see. Saving throws here. Miss.
It'll be a warford.
Miss.
ward?
Miss.
Warg.
Made it. Miss. So you hear these orcs just scream as this fire comes down and melts away
Did
some
I
of
roll
this
damage for the
uh,
dragon?
this gas here, and
God, they were for the dragon.
yeah, and you hear some orcs and they're hitting the ground. So
Oh, you gotta roll damage?
I rolled damage by the way.
Screaming and retching at the same time. That's
Well, only one was retching.
Poor bastards.
So how many died?
You'll see. You don't know. They fall and they have obscured gas.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
All right, Bademar, you are up.
I followed and I can't pick up.
He'll just move 30 feet forward and cast True Strike and have a sword out.
All right, Mardor.
Alright, Mardor's gonna move 30 feet forward. Am I within 60 feet?
Yeah, because you guys were 70 feet away, so yeah.
Alright, so I move up 30 feet and I let go of my sacred flame. I'll target one of the orcs if they're standing.
You don't see any of the orcs.
Don't see any of them.
They're all obscured,
obscured
by
by
this.
You can
Yeah,
have a disadvantage attack.
Fire now and the cloud. Yeah.
And
Oh,
you
a
get a
lot
of
light
smoke.
Get a light.
Clouds
Doesn't take
burning,
damage.
tables on
Cause
fire.
wouldn't
But yeah,
gas-
you don't see any of the orcs.
Big smoke show.
wouldn't
Yeah.
gas light
With the
on
red
fire?
lights coming in, it's definitely
Yeah,
now.
wouldn't gas light on fire?
All right. Well, and then in that case, I will. I'm gonna try to move around this thing and head towards the other entrance on the opposite side.
Okay, well, so 60 feet. If you move all of 60 feet, then you're in the room, and you can move to the left.
I know I won't make it this round, but that's where I'm moving towards. I'm trying to go around the noxious cloud so I don't go into it.
All right.
And I've got my maul out.
All right.
But when you have gas from a sticky cloud.
Mustard gas can you can light on fire. That's what I thought it was more like.
So one orc comes out. Dan, I'm gonna give you the fire here. It's going at Mardor. Comes running out.
Here's him.
Yeah.
Burned up.
Actually,
wait.
he's
unscathed.
He's on the other side.
Huh? Yeah, he's coming where he's coming out. Where he's coming.
Because we were both on the same side of things. Okay, so I'll hit him with both then. Both raised. One. Oh, is only a 13.
13's gonna miss him.
Other one, a 17.
That'll hit him.
All right, for all of 6 points though.
All right, so he still manages to stand up. He's bloody. He's burnt, and he's taking an attack at you. And he misses. Just misses as he's, still a little bit on fire there. Slosh is gonna run on up into the room, and he'll be by your side now. But he can't attack either because he has to move more. It's a new round. Flamesor, you're up.
So as he moves 30 feet up, he's going to take 2 disadvantage shots into the mustard.
The mustard gas?
Yeah, that's what I'm
I thought he was
calling
going to call it mustard gas.
So you're moving up.
Because of the color.
You're moving up 30.
How much? 30?
You want to shoot the one on
it.
Mardo?
Well, I'll take 1 shot on for the one on Mardor.
Okay, go ahead.
Quickly.
Fumble?
Actually,
Fumble?
Is that a fumble or no?
I'm going to
Don't
use
bother.
the.
Don't waste it on an orc. I'm standing right
We've
there
got
with
a
a
big battle
maul.
coming up, man.
Yeah, save that for the big battle. You don't have to kill everything that's in front of somebody else.
What do you do, man?
Did you fumble?
What do you do?
Yeah, I fumbled.
All right.
Okay,
So
so
as
what
he-
happens here with
As he
this
shoots,
shot?
this butterfly flies in the way, and the arrow.
Well, there's no
Oh
butterflies.
yeah.
This butterfly flies in
no
the cave.
rainbow.
Suddenly,
There's
my little
butterflies.
pony, my little pony.
With
No.
the Eye of Grump here. Grimnox Lair.
I see a light, and it like blinds me for a second. Like a light like drifts off, and it blinds me for a second as I shoot.
Okay, so you shoot off the arrow. All right.
Doesn't shoot anybody.
All right.
Actually,
No,
shoots
yeah,
going
yeah,
into
yeah.
that.
No, you can't. No, you can't make.
Why did you put that? Why did you put that into his mind?
Because I put it after he
All
already
right,
made his
so-
Oh, it
statement.
means the next time.
I'm gonna have a card against you,
Just wait.
and another when I want.
But I
to
should.
he said he was gonna get
get
you.
a couple cards because I rolled natty 20s.
That was against the stone.
Stone rock.
No, sorry, buddy, not in combat. So, I can have you re-roll a skill or attack roll at some point when I want.
Hey,
to
guess
use it.
what? I have a counter for it.
That's not Flame Source, is it?
That's
That's
it
flame
is.
Oh,
source.
it
No,
is.
no,
Okay.
that's what's his name?
Oh no! I thought he got that last
No,
time.
I
Oh
got
no, that definitely is
this
flame
You got
source
that last
because
week.
Okay.
Sasku's dead and his other creature hasn't
Oh,
came
that's
in
true.
too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you got that last week.
Sasku's dead. That's right. It's
Yeah, you gave that to him last week. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
All right.
Sasku's dead.
All right, Flame Source
Just
is
keep
done. Vega, you are up.
Are we gonna be done
All right,
soon?
so
Yes, buddy. Yeah.
I think am I done looking at those things, or do I need to look closer when I get more information?
Yeah. So, yeah. Give me.
I'll move up 5 if that'll help.
Yeah.
A little closer.
Yep. Yeah, and one of the eyes will come right at you now. The eye in the hall.
With
Even
non-detection.
with non-detection ability?
Yes. Yes. Comes right at you. Now go ahead and make a Knowledge Arcana check.
All right, that's even better. 27.
Yeah, so you think this thing can detect anything that's not an orc. If you are not a true orc, it detects you. You can see.
But if we
well, you
think
can't.
we're orcs,
Can
we're
you
orcs,
see
right?
invisibility? Or no, you have. Yeah, I thought you had it up earlier, but I don't
I
know.
did, but it's probably down.
worn. Yeah, it's been an hour, so.
Yep. Yeah,
So you don't
we
see
had to find
Fumo.
an
though.
orc now.
Oh no, wait, Fumo would appeared by shooting one.
Yep.
Yeah, he's up.
So he's up. So never mind. So that won't give that away yet. But
Okay.
but it definitely goes on. You still look like an orc. Everybody, that's one thing. Everybody that's come into the room, like Mardor and Slosh both look like ogres, but there's these red eyes. There's glowing on them. So your understanding is that if you are not an orc and you are present amongst these eyes, that the eye of Grump shines on you.
And do I think that it's just been put up there with blood and could conceivably just be wiped away?
Well, you could probably wipe it away. However, there's like one now that you're
Every
in
5
this
feet.
room, one every
Yeah.
5 feet, and you can even see where Fumo is. Now that obscuring it, you're not going to see that other side. So that's
But you could see a bunch of lights aimed across the way.
right. Yeah, I mean, there's lights, a bunch of them, shining down
Just use a cantrip to
on
clean
these
it.
guys. But yeah, you
30 plus lights flashing down.
yeah, there's a lot of eyes of Grumsh here painted along the walls.
There might be more
Okay,
too.
so that's my action, and then I will I'll move forward.
Okay.
So go ahead and move me another 30. There's plenty of light at this point. Right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you were like, oh, I can see.
Yes, go ahead and move me forward 30 towards the table. I'm gonna go around it. You can wipe.
Around it. Are you gonna go the side where Mardor and Slosh are fighting this one orc?
Yeah.
Just
Yep,
stay
that's
behind
good. Yep,
them.
I'll stay with them.
All right, perfect. Garther, you're up.
I want to move around.
And I'm assuming you tell the golem to move, continue to move.
Yeah, I will. Yep.
And
Except,
so
yeah,
he'll
in fact,
probably-
he'll probably get to them at this point.
Yeah, I would say he would get into the room here.
I want to move around the table. Can I see
Because
another
he should
one?
have been at me. Oh no, maybe not.
Yeah, you guys had him further back.
I move around the table. Can I see another orc?
But he'll be in the room.
Okay.
Move around the table. Do I see one of the orcs in the cloud?
No, you can't see.
Does
through.
my lightstone help, or is it?
The only orc you see is the one with them.
Is my lightstone hindering?
Huh?
Is my lightstone hindering or helping?
It doesn't seem to make a difference. Like the light that's coming down is just
Okay.
like your light stone.
Okay.
You attack the one on them.
No.
What do
The
you do?
cloud. I want to put the wand towards the table where I last saw the table before the cloud went up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Damn, how many charges does that one have?
7. 42. What does Jackie want to give me today?
47?
42.
Oh, 42. Which one is the answer to the meaning of life? Is it 42? Is that the meaning of life? Yeah. So you just cast the meaning of life.
All right. So 42.
Disintegration.
All right. This lightning bolt comes crackling down, or comes crackling out of the end of this, and it hits the table, and you're just, and you probably see lightning come across the other side of the room, Fumo, through the cloud.
Yeah, Bademar's interested in that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can do that too.
That came out of my mouth, Bademar.
Make it intelligent. Make it intelligence.
Daedmar
check.
wants to jump in it, get into it.
Tell you, it came out of his
What,
ass.
his mouth? Okay, that's kind of disgusting.
16.
Okay, you're pretty sure those 4 other orcs are probably dead. They didn't come out of the cloud when the other one did, and you don't hear anything in there after you split the lightning at the table, crackling. Fumo, you are up.
All right. So I will try to zap the orc that's close to Mardor.
Yep.
2 more shots here. That's a 14.
14. Nope. It just kind of you hit it, but it doesn't penetrate through its hide armor.
I got another 14. What? No, that's not going away.
14. 14.
Typical Dan.
14 again.
Typical Dan roll.
Woo!
All right.
Maybe a 15? Nope.
My turn yet?
No, not yet. Talcum comes over, is gonna bite, fly around and bite this orc. Oh, but he He unties it and he hits the ground and rolls and tumbles on
That
the
is a
ground.
lucky ass orc.
Back wall. Bademar, you're up.
He's just gonna move 60 feet around the cloud towards
To the other
exit.
Exit?
Yeah.
Okay. And so, yeah, as you're going, different eyes are, moving towards you as you go through. You're able to skirt around the other side of the room. Along this hallway, even, maybe one on the edge, there seems to be more eyes on this hallway. This hallway... in front of you, it's once again, it's past your dark vision. You see 120 feet down, and it's still darkness.
Eyes of Grumsh too.
You make a perception check, quick perception check.
The eyes are everywhere.
9 total.
Yeah. So other than the one that just all of a sudden kind of blared from you from the hallway onto you as well. But you just can't quickly make out if there's more going down this hall here.
Right.
Mardor, you're up.
Okay, Marta's gonna take a swing as like a batter up.
All right.
And batter down.
And that is a 20
Oh,
whatever
Holy
to
shit,
hit.
you just
max
maxed
And I got, I completely maxed damage. Wow.
Wow.
So that's 17 and 8 is 25 points of damage.
Yeah, so you just smash down with your hammer right on this orc's head. And he
Kawai!
goes
And just
jelly.
keep walking towards the door.
All right, we can come out of rounds, guys.
Okay. Can I go upstairs?
You sure can, buddy.
Good night.
Night, buddy.
Good night.
Night, man.
We'll be stopping here in a minute. All right, so what do you guys do?
Good song.
Go ahead, Jake.
No, I'm just telling him good song. Go ahead.
We'll scare you around this cloud.
Vega's immediately going to tell you to everyone to try anyone with magic. Try prestidigitation on one of the eyes.
Alright. We'll stand in
One
the
of
corner and
the
run one
effects
out.
is cleaning though. Sometimes I'm gonna try to clean one of the eyes.
All right. Yeah, I mean it'll take a little bit of time to wipe it off, but you can do it.
So this
That much, huh?
disguise isn't gonna work, I don't think. Grumsh isn't gonna allow this.
In some areas, yeah.
This is a spell in an area. We have no idea if it's any further. We'll investigate right away.
Do you want a chance finding out?
I think we have the worst issue where they're probably aware of our presence.
There's no reason to discuss anything. No, I don't think it's an alarm actually. I looked at it closely.
But
Other than them yelling, I think.
You
we're
don't think
I don't-
the eyes are gonna be further in where
Why would we
Grimnox
investigate
is?
that?
Oh,
Margo, do you have prestidigitation?
No, I do not.
Fumo?
yes.
Alright.
Yeah, you see he's rubbing one out in the corner.
Great. Set up
That's why it took so long to wipe it up.
someone should journey forward into the next hallway and see if more eyes
Yeah,
pop up.
me and Bagmar won't go.
Okay, so you and Bademar?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this hallway
Just lights up.
lights up as soon as you guys start walking, like every 5 feet. And it's as far as once you go in this hallway, a couple lights.
Yeah, like 15 feet, 20 feet down.
Yeah,
Like, just
yeah.
key
And
on to
your
this.
dark vision, I mean, you can, this hallway goes.
We go back. We
How
go right back
far
to the-
ahead? How far ahead of them do the lights stop?
I'm gonna guess all the way. We're not gonna go.
No, they don't. I mean, every time you move 5 feet, another one pops up, another one pops up.
But the range that they're hitting them from is 20 feet, 30 feet, 60 feet.
No, right now it just seems like
5.
every 5 feet you move, another one lights up.
But then they stay on us.
They stay on you until you get out of
20 feet, 15
about
feet,
30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah.
So
but
they only last
they
30
light
feet.
up as soon as they are within.
But as soon
get
as
it.
you enter it,
As soon
it's
as,
lighting up.
You step 5 feet.
Bademar's.
That's
Let
appropriate.
me try something then. So I'm gonna go up to the edge of where none have lit up yet, stay 5 feet away from the leading edge of the light. Right down the hallway.
Okay.
So some of them
So-
are lit on you, but
Yep, that's fine.
But some
so
are
I'm gonna
not.
try to wipe out,
Yep.
wipe out the eyes on the left and right ahead of me.
that are not currently.
Using prestidigitation,
That's right. Yep, exactly.
which is a cantrip, so you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna take forever.
Yeah, you'll do that.
I mean,
yeah, there's another.
It
You know.
cleans 1 5
And
foot.
so do I create a dead zone, a 5-foot gap where there's nothing and I can step safely?
Yeah,
There you go.
as long as you're against the wall. Yeah.
Admar's interested in trying to listen intensely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
If there's any reaction coming down the hallway.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
That's a 15. No.
22
Well,
total.
that's even better.
No, you don't hear anything.
So
How long does it? How long is the hallway? Can you see?
it's past more than 120. I don't know if they would have heard actually.
Since I have the observant skill coming.
How long was this one? 300? I mean,
Yeah.
400, I thought.
He got a good enough roll. There's no reason to.
Oh, okay. So that's just
I thought this was
the
like
same
400.
thing. All right.
Huh?
I thought this was 400, the one we just went through.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be around 300 more feet.
What do you guys think? How loud was that first yell? Do you think it got down or no? What's everyone's best guess? Arthur, you know tunnels.
Yeah,
What do you
15. Do I think he knew?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
It depends what's down
What's
there.
listening,
If
yeah.
there's another
Yeah.
door or.
Doubtful. They looked really
Just-
lazy. They were really relaxed. They've been down here for who knows how long.
I mean, nothing's coming. You
And-
guys have taken a couple of minutes.
And you
here
say
to try
this,
to wipe
and you
off
say
a
these
couple,
eyes of
scout
Grumsh
down.
aren't an alarm.
Nothing
so,
seems to be. You don't hear anything.
so I don't think it should be.
listening for a little bit.
Vega's gonna keep making her way slowly down the hall, clearing off the wall, no matter how long it takes, until somebody gets really impatient.
Okay, so this is the thing. As a dungeon master, I will say, eventually, you, even though it's a spell, you're gonna actually start physically wearing
tired.
yourself out. Yeah, by
Yeah.
doing this.
Giving yourself exhaustion. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Exactly.
Just like if you're swinging a sword for
for
a round.
constantly.
round,
Yes.
round.
Mentally, it's gonna be if they're
Draining.
continue on for 300 feet of this, you could be mentally
Both sides,
drained. Yeah, both sides.
600.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another test, Bill. I'm gonna have the golem move forward, see if he triggers as well.
Yes, he does.
Even though he's not a-
Same thing with Talcum, if he does too.
Yeah, I imagine Topham, but golem doesn't have a soul. It's not even a creature, maybe. So anyway.
Yeah, he has no soul, but it doesn't seem to having a sense of soul. Just you're sure that if it's not an orc,
Yeah.
it's making its
moves,
presence.
All right, Walking Dead trick. I want to go to the dead orc and rub orc blood all over myself. No, I mean like a crazy amount, Bill.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I
we know,
understand.
yeah,
I know
yeah.
that,
You
yeah.
said
Goes
Walking
to the
Dead.
deepest pool of orc blood and rolls around in it.
It still sets you off.
Raise the undead orcs.
Yeah, we
So
just
now you
have,
better use that prestidigitation to clean yourself up.
we just have to go for it at this point, guys. We just have
Yep,
to go.
I agree with you.
Just gotta go kill him.
Well,
That's pretty much it.
do we think that this? I mean, obviously we know that the hallway is 120 feet from here, and
It probably goes up to a door.
that's going to be at least 24 of these. Right. I mean,
If everything through here is covered in this, it's just going to be a shit show of going and fighting and fighting and
Exactly.
fighting. But if it's just this area because they were worried that somebody would come through here and
Right.
well,
I don't think it is. I have Grumsh protected this whole area from even us seeing into it.
Well, let's find out.
The Eye of
Well,
Grumsh
yeah, the
probably
martyr's gonna
protects
start off
every
that
hallway.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can discuss that if it cuts off at some point, you know. Then I suggest a more subtle manner. But our only option, really, if it sees through disguises, invisibility, and all things,
Keep trekking through.
So let's just move forward.
Let's go kill some damn orcs.
Martyr's already ahead of you. He already took off.
Yeah, let's just, I think we just,
Jesus. Great
All right.
self-control as
so
ever.
far we have had
Okay,
zero
we'll just
reason
wait it
to
out.
move
We'll see
fast.
what happens with Mardar.
So you guys start heading down. the hall.
I don't know, Seth. Vega, what do you think? I
I can't think of any way around it at this point.
I
I'm
think-
getting tired.
I'll
Hitting
just,
the walls.
I'll just walk with you guys. But I just think we put Garther, Mardor, Flamesor, and Slosh in front and just go at this point.
Yeah.
And then, I'll just Fumo and I will, be 20 feet behind you guys, and there's you and that.
I think that's the best thing.
What if you put darkness up? What happens? Would you be willing to try?
Do we want to wait an hour?
Well, I can tell you this. So you know that. Well, never mind. I can't tell you that.
It was
No, there is in a sense this. When the gas was up, like the lights went, they couldn't go through to so the obscuring seemed to kind of
Block the eye.
block the
to some
eyes
degree.
to some degree. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
It blocked the eye or blocked the light?
Anybody
Block
want to
the
do it
light.
obscuring
Yeah,
this
block the
constantly?
light. The light tried flashing down, so it would.
But yeah.
It would protect you in a sense. I mean, the lights would be going off, but illuminating, but it doesn't go
Doesn't
through.
focus.
Acts like
Doesn't go through.
Acts
It
like
won't
normal
go
light.
through.
Throw darkness up, it'll block it a little bit.
So I'll cast a minor illusion of a shed and walk into it. The light still goes off. It still knows I'm in an illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a minute. I need it. A minute in the outhouse, guys.
You mean you want to pee over the edge of the rail?
Yeah. Stop trying to see through my illusion, Flumo.
What illusion?
He's too busy in the corner trying to rub one out, remember?
Alright, let's just push onward then.
I guess there's no cleverness here. Let's just
Yeah,
search.
they get to the end of the hall.
All right. So you guys, in that sense, it's going to be
The four of us.
Four of you guys up front, then the three of you behind, and
30
then,
feet behind him, yeah.
and then the big guy and the
30
dragon.
feet. I
Like
don't know.
20, 15, yeah.
20 or
15,
15, you
20.
don't need to be 30.
I guess we can be protected from the spells. Oh, guys, I just wanted to remind you, since we didn't do any real prep, that Grimnox Gravens is a lightning specialist. So if any of the casters, like Mardor, if you have any ability to protect against lightning,
Yep.
because last time, I know a lot of you weren't there, but when we fought him last, he actually knocked Fumo on his ass from one lightning bolt, and I think he did 3 that day.
I can only protect one person.
And then he just tallied out. Boom. It was pretty impressive. And I think Arthur, you already have thoughts on this, but I think we really need to focus on Gravens.
Yep, Graven should go down first.
So I'd like to
Everybody
specifically-
focus all your power on Gravens. Because if he somehow gets out of here,
Now he's not a clerical type of caster, right?
he
It's
is.
unlikely. We don't really know, but I doubt it.
So a spell such as Hold Monster would probably work on him.
And probably whole person will work.
Person, yeah.
Okay.
Old person would be just fine.
Okay.
Just an art.
But I don't have Hold Person. I have
Okay.
Hold Monster.
I skipped the easy
Hopefully
spells.
Grimnox is a monster, because then you can hold him.
Well, monster will work. It's just a lot of extra spell power. You didn't need to spend.
So, yeah.
All right. So you guys head up the hallway then.
Yeah.
Oh, no, pep talk done. Okay.
All right. Yeah. The eyes of Grumps just keep coming as you guys are walking, following
Trucking
you.
through.
And you guys, and like I said, it's still 30 feet wide, 20 feet high ceilings as you guys are going through.
Interesting. So it's 30 feet wide, 20 feet high. I'd say,
Hold up, guys.
I just walk right down the middle.
The eyes get you.
Okay, so
Yeah. It's
I can
only
get
in the
within
sense
10
when
feet if I'm on
if
the
you're on the
side.
edge,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But any other wherever else you're standing, they seem to be.
So how far do we go this time around?
So you go about 300 feet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you come to a T intersection. And the eyes they're across even from you and come down right on you too.
Geez, light isn't an issue, guys.
And yeah, there's no light issues here. And the hall breaks to your left and to your right. Once again, to your right, as far as your dark
Let's
vision
split
can
the
kinda
group.
take you.
I want to listen.
And then to your left, the same thing. As far as your dark vision can take you.
Check for tracks left and right. Whoever's good at that.
Slash.
Yep, good idea. Check for tracks and listen and stuff like that.
For me.
Go for it.
I can do it. It's survival. Oh, that's only one dice, not two. Sorry. I don't have that. 19 and 8 is 27.
Okay. So there's definitely orc tracks going both left, right, and back towards where you guys came from. A lot less orc prints going from where you guys came from.
Okay.
So just more smaller in number. So they're probably rotating guards in and out. There's definitely more orc traffic both ways, left or right.
Most recent tracks?
They're all in your sense of thinking, probably in the last 6 hours or whatever, orcs have been back and forth.
Okay.
Each of these
Any bigger tracks than orcs?
No.
All right. Well, so I'm going to ask people to be quiet, and I want to listen for a second. Yeah, Kawakai, help my ears to hear if there's anyone near. And that's going to be a 26 for a perception check to see if I hear anything down either hall.
No, you don't hear anything down either way.
All right, well, nothing real close anyways.
Marta, did you say both sides were equal tracks?
Yes. And back and forth within the last 6 hours going both ways.
Let's go left.
I suggest we send someone in each direction 60 feet to see if the eyes are both directions.
Okay.
60 feet? Probably
Sure.
just do
30,
Fumo.
whatever, it doesn't matter. Just see if they're equal, see if they're both shine both ways.
Just do Fumo and myself since we have the best dark vision.
Perfect.
So I'll go 60 feet down the left hall, Fumo.
All right, yeah. So yes, they continue on both ways as you go. Fumo, 60 feet still continues on, off to your east, or just in the sense of where you're going, continues on. So you go 60 feet, and you think that it probably opens up into a much larger cavern.
Fumo, right?
No, you.
Oh.
Are the eyes following even all the way down here on these guys?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we can see the eyes kind of
So
lighting up as they
I'll
walk
keep
down?
up telly with both of you so you can communicate back.
Yeah, I'll start walking back and I'll communicate to Vega. There's a larger room down to the left.
Alright.
Pretty large room.
What do you guys think? You want to go to the large room or go down the long hall?
Let's go to the large room first.
Well, yeah,
the large room.
if Fumo didn't find anything, then let's do the large room.
I would actually lean the other way to be honest, but I'll just go with whatever we don't need to.
Large room.
I know you guys are eager, so.
So going this way down this hall, it's still every 5 feet, all of these things? Okay.
Wow.
And Fumo's going to come
Could you
back
tell-
to the T.
Have Fumo go further, maybe. See how his
Fumo,
far
go
it
another,
goes.
before you come back, Fumo, I'll tell you to. Go another 60 and come back.
See how far it goes.
Okay, I'll go another 60. Go to the 120.
Yep. So you go 120, and still the hallway continues on.
Right, but the lights, it's still every 5 feet,
yeah.
right? Okay, so
Wow, they spent a lot of time.
They've been here a long time.
Yeah.
They probably got bored.
Bored.
One day they were bored and they're like, paint your blood on there.
so he's going to come back at that 120, so it's at least 240 long with no interruptions, and
That's
he's
my.
going to look
Go
back
ahead.
down the way that we came,
Okay.
since they've been waiting for me to do this and this, and take a look as far as I can see down. Do I see all of the whole, what I think 300 feet? There's still the lights going off.
No, they only go. They only shine on you
For the 30.
While you're
for
within
about
30
30
feet,
feet,
yeah.
and then the next, the others go on.
Pick you
so
up.
as you walk off.
Gunther, my argument for going the other way was we could maybe clean out a small group in isolation.
Yeah.
We can do
What?
that. Whatever. It's not on the
Either
Or
way.
we can just clear out a big group in a big room.
uses prestidigitation while people are talking. Clean up some of these lights.
Clean up the
Vegas OCD is kicking in.
clean up the T intersection lights.
Well, I don't like to stand and talk at a T where everyone can see us.
Yeah. Oh, there's lights down there. Huh, I wonder what's going on.
So I'm just cleaning out a few, Bill, while we're thinking.
All right, sure.
I won't burn out my brain yet.
So what do you guys do?
Brain's already fried. Go left.
Head
Once
towards the left.
Fumo comes back.
Okay, so you're going to the
Let's go
larger
left.
cavern.
Same thing. 4
All
of
right.
us in front and the others right behind us.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so you go down probably about 200 feet or so, and it opens up into so the three of you forward. It opens up into this larger cavern, and it's probably about 30 feet across, and it seems to spread out to the right and to the opposite side of this. So so like your northwest, in a sense, there is another
Hallway.
a hallway, a big hallway. It's
Just one hallway.
Yep, that seems well. And this room is so big, it even curves around. I'm just kind of telling you when you coming in, this is what you at the edge. I'm assuming you're not going quite into the room, but when you're coming to the edge, you see it's about 30 feet across, 30 feet wide, probably about 50 feet across is where you see this exit of another.
I was low key hoping you say Grimnox, but
another exit out of there, and it's past.
There's nothing else in this
your
room that
dark
we can see
vision
or
on
hear.
the side. Was that?
Nothing else we can see or hear in this room.
You can make a perception check. You're not in the room right now.
yeah, we're like
We're at the
20
edge.
feet.
You're at
Yeah.
it, and
10, 15
it
feet away.
seems both of you are pretty sure that this room curves around even to the other side.
27.
All right,
see
so you don't see anything, but you hear.
Like something big.
Oh, Jesus.
You hear that, and it's on the opposite side of the wall that you're on.
Opposite side, like the curve.
So
bend?
yeah, to the curve. So to the right of you, something you hear is breathing heavy.
We need bait. I volunteer the gold dragon.
Let's go, guys.
Send the gold dragon forward.
I'm ready to use that once we turn around the corner.
All right, so you
See a dragon.
corner, and you see this large black dragon. And we'll stop the session here.
Oh,
Let me get the roll in. Let me get the one to roll in, man. Can't be my first roll next game.
So, and we will stop here for the evening. It's late. And you're gonna have to fight it.
Disintegration.
oh man.
So,
Vampire's eyes just pop out. Now it really has to kill the gold dragon.
Lest you be disgraced in front of another one of the colors.
so I'm gonna sign out, gang. So
Not expecting a large black dragon.
You're like, get this crazy shit out of the way. See what happens.
I'll get this taken care of, guys. Let me sign out here.
Yep, because
So I hope you're gonna have fun watching this on YouTube. Hopefully we get some more viewers here for the Grey Guardians. Get that viewership up. Our Tales from the Yawning Portal, Forge of Fury, will be back on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. So for the ones that are watching that, come on and watch the Grey Guardians here too, guys. Let's get some viewership up. If you like, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really helps. We're a growing small channel, trying to grow, trying to become a bigger channel out here. Hopefully you like what we're putting out. And with that, we will see you next Saturday night as well for another episode of the Grey Guardians. And see you Wednesday night for Tales from the Awning Portal, Forge of Fury, episode 6.
Where we drink ale.
Where they drink ale. So with that, I'm going to sign out. Have a good night. Remember, it's cool to be a geek. Pass it on.
Pass it on.
Woohoo!